over The Last of Us 2, nigga. God damn.
No, I've seen literal tears are coming out in niggas' eyes and shit.
Because niggas like the game. I bet you when you get Last of Us 2, you gonna be crying.
Listen, man.
Yeah,
that'll be story-wise, not just because the game's here.
Yeah, but he just said the nigga had something in his ass. Like, come on now, don't do that. Don't do that.
This nigga Melly gonna lose his damn mind when Last of Us 2 come out.
All right, listen. Shout out to Urban Combat 1000. He said, "What's up, family? Everybody still alive? I hope." Hey, man, happy Easter, you fuck niggas, and high salute to the goddamn chat.
Yeah, you too, you bastard.
Shit. Yeah, tuna noodle casserole in this motherfucker. I can't wait to eat. Man, it's gonna be a good day today.
This nigga Addict got all the smoke for the Final Fantasy shit. What's up?
What?
I
haven't even said anything.
No, but I'm saying like on Twitter, like you look mad. Like I don't know.
Get him, Addict.
No, I'm saying
round number 2.
What I'm saying is, are you not liking the game or what?
No, I love the game.
Oh,
but you would like it more if it was an Xbox exclusive, right? Keep it real.
Oh.
I bought a PlayStation just for this game.
I knew you was gonna pull that out your ass. See, every time I tell an Xbox, you like it more
if I was quote unquote an Xbox corporate slave like you guys saying, I wouldn't even have bought it. I would have waited for it.
Knock it off. Hey, yo. The show ain't even starting. You lying already. Don't all right, you's a motherfucking Xbox corporate slave. You know it. Stop it. Don't come in here lying, man. We don't do none of that over here, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, don't fuck up my chat. Look, I'm trying to get on the Iron Lords podcast, and look, I already got a name picked out.
Okay.
Look, I got a name picked. Look, they gonna call me King Ravish. Ready to fly. All right. Look, I'm gonna get on camera and everything. I'm gonna show King David my statues. God damn it.
Call you Queen Lavish. Fuck
Damn. Hater. Queen Lavish.
Funny.
That was good.
Oh man,
somebody is definitely a casual Star Wars.
Oh yeah, that's facts. I'm not. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna say that because it's to each his own.
Wait, you talking about being casual? Hold up.
What you mean being casual? What's the fuck?
What are you talking about? Well, I think 8 likes all the wrong movies.
He likes the new movies. That's why I'm saying like the newer ones.
You like
so the hardcore Star Wars fan, y'all be deep through lightsaber.
So that's what it is. To understand and like the originals, we gotta deep throat it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
that's what we need.
Out of here.
First off,
you gotta
wait. First off, we need to
Han Solo to play with your butt. The fuck out of here.
Hold on. Wait till establish that the old movies are slightly overrated.
No, the old movies are definitely
the old movies are overrated, man.
I'm gonna need you.
They are overrated.
They are overrated.
Joint saying nothing special in the
episode 4 was just an okay movie. Y'all need to deal with that.
Okay.
It was an okay movie.
If it was an okay movie, then 5 through 9 would never have been made. 5 through 9 and fucking 1, 2, 3 would never been made.
If you go back and watch that movie today, it's an okay movie.
These niggas definitely
if you understand the lore, it's not an okay movie.
Listen, you know what? Listen. Here's the thing. Let me just say this. It's all about the story. So the original trilogies just have a better story. I hear what you're saying. But wait till you finish those next 2 films, and we're gonna see.
We really put shit in perspective.
I like Force Awakens. Force Awakens has been the most enjoyable.
I think
Force Awakens is a soft reboot of 4. You know that,
Revenge of the Sith is my favorite one.
I think Rogue One was my
favorite.
favorite.
About Revenge of the Sith. That was
Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith is my second. It's up there. It's my third favorite.
Third favorite? Yeah, it's not in my
Force Awakens is my first favorite so far.
That's crazy. Like I can't.
It was the most entertaining to me. I wasn't bored and none of that.
Force Awakens is off reboot.
The Phantom Menace is boring as fuck.
Fuck that movie. The Phantom Menace is boring as fuck. Yeah, the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, the prequels are trash. But here's the thing.
No, the prequels ain't trash.
No,
Revenge of the Sith was not trash.
Drew. Hold on, Drew. The new trilogy makes you respect the prequels more. Am I right?
Oh yeah, you're right about that. Wait till hard they get to the Last Jedi.
Hey man, at least
that movie is garbage.
Rise of Skywalker just ruins the whole goddamn
One at a time.
Rise of Skywalker ruins the entire fucking thing.
The Last Jedi has the worst story out of all of them.
Okay,
I heard a lot about Force Awakens being trash, and people are completely.
Force Awakens.
Force Awakens compared to the Last Jedi,
and Rise of Skywalker, shit.
Rise of Skywalker is better than the Last Jedi.
Okay, all right. I'll put it to you like this. fucking Force Awakens is the
Force
Awakens is the Revenge of the Sith of the
oh my god!
I think that this last movie was okay. The movie before that was garbage. The movie before that was good. I think Rogue was good. And
Rogue One,
I didn't mind the ones that came out after the prequels. I didn't mind those. I don't mind the prequels. I think they're all good movies.
No, the ones that came out after the prequels were Rogue One, and I guess the new
4, 5, and 6 came out. Then 1, 2, and
Solo was trash. Yeah.
Yo, I didn't think Solo was that bad. As y'all
I hated Solo.
I finally saw it like this.
Yeah,
this
they turned Han Solo into a pansexual, dog.
Yeah,
no,
they did.
No. That was Lando. That was Lando.
That shit was a
Lando,
cash grab. That movie was a cash grab.
That was definitely a cash.
I think Rogue was.
They threw Darth Maul at the end just for
fucking fan service. That's it.
I think Rogue is one of the only ones out of them all that was good from beginning to end.
Yeah, it was good.
Rogue One, it was okay.
Yeah, Rogue One
which one?
Decent. Yeah,
Rogue One. Oh yeah, Rogue
One. Wasn't needed.
I like how it tied into the other movies though.
It was literally 15, 20 minutes right before 4 started.
Yeah, it was like my nigga Darth Vader came and turned up.
Yeah, you gonna spoil it? Okay, you gonna spoil it? All right, I know that was coming.
That was the best part of Rogue One.
Yeah, it was, but it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Drew is the as far as spoiling goes, you like Jimmy.
I knew that was coming.
I'm not like Jimmy. Get the fuck out of here.
You spoiling. You spoiling, my
guy.
Yo, shout out to Oscar Guzman. He said, I like the prequels for the best saber battles.
Okay,
right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, because the saber battles and when Obi-Wan fought Vader, that saber battle was trash.
A lot
was trash.
But it's more about
the lightsaber battles on there.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think if they remade 4, 5, and 6, it would be better?
Yeah, because
I think with new effects, it would be phenomenal movies.
Y'all seen remember Melon? I told you they redid the battle between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader?
That's a fan fiction thing.
They remade it. That shit was heat.
Hold on, shout outs to Urban Combat 1000. He said, "What's up, family? Everybody's still alive, I hope."
Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, we here.
Oh, that was the first one. All right.
He got another one down there though.
Yeah. Let me get to that real quick. That Urban Combat 1000 again. He said, "Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the best. Fact: George Lucas is mad at Disney for destroying his legacy. Rogue One is a standalone film. It's a military film."
Pretty much, yeah. That's.
Well, he should have sold that shit, dumbass motherfucker.
Technically, it's between.
He definitely shouldn't have.
It's in between. Yeah, it's in between. The New Hope.
Star Wars is definitely, as an overall franchise,
overrated.
Definitely overrated.
Yeah, now it is. Yeah, it is.
Nowadays, yes.
Yeah.
But Hard8 might like The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker though.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely.
I'll be shocked if he does.
Force Awakens.
I hate both of them shits.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hold on, you hate it because they added the black dude, or why you hate it?
No, I'm saying I hate the Last Jedi and the fucking Rise of Skywalker. I fucking hate.
I didn't mind Rise of the Skywalker. I didn't like the Last Jedi.
Yo, that movie got so many loopholes in it, dog. Like
you got some dude that Sith that's supposedly like all powerful, but he can't sense the Force being used right beside him. Nah,
don't spoil that.
Don't spoil it.
No spoilers. But yeah.
The game came out like 6 years ago.
8 ain't seen it yet.
8 ain't see it yet.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Hold on, right? What came out 6 years ago?
The Last Jedi. I know it didn't.
It came out like 4.
Shout out to Rodrigo. He said Star Wars straight trash.
Yeah, it came out in 2015. Yeah.
Let's not go that far.
You gotta. I mean, I just think you gotta be like a special kind of super nerd to really think Star Wars is like.
Why does Hard8 think he's not a nerd?
I know, right? This nigga over here.
Oh, you are a nerd, A.
Because when I was growing up, I was shooting it, so I can't be.
But you are still a nerd.
I'm a
nerd. This nigga the biggest nerd out of here. Just say LG and watch that nigga start turning into the
I'm a nerd at the lowest common denominator. Shut up, cable boxes. Hey, listen, I'm a nerd at the lowest common denominator.
Yeah, whatever. And they calling us the nerd. Shut the fuck up.
Y'all some Steve Urkel ass niggas.
Oh my god!
Star Wars
from your fucking neighbor, bro. Made that nigga cry.
This nigga love. Hey, stop changing the goalposts. You talk to this nigga about a certain franchise, like his favorite comedy, old school movies. That's still status of a nerd. You're a nerd to those things. It's still a nerd.
Nah.
No. Hey, wait.
nerd.
Wait, you're saying that because he's passionate or something about something he has to be. That's not true.
No.
But what I will say though, 8 is kind of
no, not passionate. This nigga will go into detail of why shit is
isn't that the same thing?
Like, make you a nerd. So if you're going into detail about hip hop, you a nerd?
Yeah.
I think everything.
I disagree. I disagree, DC.
Nah, I
don't agree with that.
I don't think you're a nerd because you're passionate about music, entertainment, whatever like
that.
No,
I didn't say passionate, but if you basically are speaking about the way a person rap, the way their flow is, how they take up hooks, that's basically like saying that a person, like, let me give you an example, like a GPU, what it does better, versus another GPU. That's going into detail about certain things. That's what's wrong with being a hip hop nerd. It's a nerd. And if you like something, you can't give a detail.
Hey,
about
somebody in the chat, give us a definition of what nerd is in it.
I just did.
Hey,
I'm asking the chat.
Hold. Shout out to Procrastination Nation. He said, Star Wars is trash. I wouldn't go near it even now with all the time in the world. Y'all sound like some hardcore D&Ders. On to the next.
I've never touched D&D a day of my life. Fuck.
I never touched.
All good.
I don't know. Fuck that shit.
Hit a topic or something.
I got nothing but W's in the chat.
I mean, because they all nerds. Everybody wants you to. I mean,
you are a nerd. You are a nerd. If I ask you about a certain rapper or why he's good, you go down to the level of what.
But that's not a nerd, though.
Hold on. Pause. No, Drew, fall back. Put your helmet.
No, you gotta ask
because
you
can also be a movie nerd. You can also be a
TV.
movie nerd and go into detail about movies, about
we gotta
special
get the right
effects,
definition of
HDR, and all that. No, I'm right.
All right. God damn.
Okay, look, we got Kenji the Neutral. He said,
let him think right in his own mind.
Kenji the Neutral said anyone who plays video games for dozens of hours a week is a nerd. Okay, but listen, video games is like part of your entertainment, like you would watch a film or listen to music. Like games is just another form of entertainment, though.
No, so a lot of people would look at
certain levels that DC
it's another. It's like you said, it's the same shit. You know what I mean, whether you're sitting there watching fucking movies, smoking weed all day long, you're doing something that you probably shouldn't be fucking doing. So
so just because you're knowledgeable or going into detail about certain things doesn't mean
you're like a person that sits there and like, let's say you just binge watch a movie, right? That's different. But if you go through and watch the movie and you pick apart certain things like the lighting, let's say this actor was trash. Like that scene that they broke down didn't make any sense. You're literally analyzing and breaking it down. And if you do that on basically everything, rap, whatever it is, music.
Yeah, but here's the difference. Here's the difference, though. If I have knowledge of something and I just happen to know about, who did the beat, who wrote the lyrics? Look, what I'm saying is that's just common knowledge that I might have that I looked at. That doesn't mean that I'm a nerd. Now, if I'm passionate and I say, okay, that shit is whack or whatever, I exert my opinion, that could be nerd status. So I disagree. You're saying if somebody's knowledgeable and can go into detail, that makes them automatic geek. I disagree. Yeah.
No, that makes them a geek. How did they gain the knowledge to break it down?
Well, I know a lot about getting pussy.
You could be a nerd.
The pussy. You can know. I'm a nerd pussy. You can know. You can be the type of nigga that has like a cock ring, vibrating ring. You know, you put on the lavender.
Okay, never mind.
Let me finish. You can be the nigga that go get candles. Hold on. You can be the nigga that go get candles to like. You think that this set is gonna trigger a bitch's like fucking like I don't know her pussy to get wet? That's nerd.
It's called a clit. Yeah. No, he has a point. No, DC's point is valid, but I don't think like you can go into something or you were knowledgeable about something makes you an automatic nerd. But I could be wrong.
All right, let's go with the definition, man. The first definition is this is from the Webster Dictionary. It's an unstylish, unattractive, or socially inept person.
That definitely ain't me.
Or
Yo, this nigga rap. This nigga.
Also, they got a single-minded expert in a particular technical field.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. And that can apply to different things too. But yeah,
exactly
to DC's point. But yeah, that's some funny shit right there. Like that's real shit though. A lot of people don't think they are nerds. But what I will say about 8, I remember listening to 8 one time, and he said in the hood he had that like people knew like yo, this nigga he'll rob you and then go home and play some video games. Like that was
he's a motherfucking nerd.
Right. I never. We all play video games, but yeah, that was 8's twist. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to True SS. He said, Hard 8, the fuck you talking about? Lando is a black dude. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Lando is a black dude. Billy D. Williams, man.
Shout out.
Keep your shit slicked back like Billy D.
All right.
I think I got one more. Hold on, where is it at? Let me see. No, I think I got a few more. Hold up.
Nah, you got Kenji. I've seen Hard 8 talk for hours about comic book heroes. Nerd, fam.
Oh,
comic book hero. I don't even read comic books. But anyway, Marquise Leach, I think. Leach.
Yeah, Leach.
Marquise Leach. If you go into detail and break topics down to a science, you're a nerd on that topic. The subject doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right. And then you got Will Thomas. He said, you guys heard about Resident Evil 4 remake being in development.
Why? Why that game, dog?
Overrated.
I'm looking forward to that.
Hold on, we'll get to that. It's a topic. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
And then we got Urban Combat 1000. He said, are these hot dog nerds, fam?
Oh,
they're hot dog nerds.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Hey, man, we all nerds.
Education Nation, man. A nerd presents different to an enthusiast.
Okay.
And then we have Kenji the Neutral. I seen Hard 8 talk for hours about comic book. Oh, you read that already.
Yeah.
When do you see me talk hours about comic book fucking heroes? Please let me know what video that was.
Yeah, we might be talking about movies or something.
Probably talking about movies.
Yeah.
So let's get to these intros, man. We here, episode 92. We approaching 100, man. It's coming. Let me see. Let's get to these intros, man. Go ahead, Ravish.
Hey, man, hit me on Twitter. Now we do salute to the chat. Thanks for the guests coming through, man. Gaming Addict. Yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, shout out to Smooth too for having enough line on that leash for that nigga to Smooth.
I ain't even comment on that.
Yeah, that motherfucking side kick or whatever this nigga is, man, for coming on the show. Shout out to Addict. Go ahead, matter of fact, go ahead with your intro, Addict.
Appreciate the invite.
So
that's all. That's all.
All right.
You're not gonna plug the Iron Lords?
That's for the after show. That's for when we leave.
Y'all be doing your thing, okay?
All right, go ahead.
That Xbox.
Yo, it's Melon. Hit me up on Twitter. Shout out to Gaming Act for coming through, and hope we have a good podcast today, y'all.
All right, and we got Drew.
Drew Gaines, follow me on Twitter. Let's have a great podcast.
All right, Dark Cloud.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Let's have a good podcast. Thank you, for the guests, Gaming Addict, and everybody hit the like button, man. I know y'all home ain't doing shit. The least you can do is hit a button.
Fucking nerd.
Somebody come inside somebody's house or some shit.
Okay, who got the doorbell cracking? Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to be convinced like this is like a thing now. Like you guys just do the sound for
it's
shit.
It's Dark Cloud. It's Dark Cloud.
Somebody just rang my doorbell.
Okay, yeah, okay. Now he says it. All right.
Yeah,
I went to go check the door. What the fuck?
He's the only one with the noise in the background.
So
my doorbell, nigga. That's that. All right.
I'm just saying. No, first of all, the doorbell, is your door shut? Because the doorbell ain't go off in that room.
No, but I have alerts because my room is now soundproof, just so I don't miss the door.
That joint sounded real loud, like you was right
again. My tablets and my devices and my my notification.
Yeah. All right, I hear you.
All right,
yeah,
cool.
I got the ring shit. Yeah,
Cool.
that shit's funny.
Anyway, is your door shut? You put your new lock on and all that doorknob and shit.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we'll see.
God, stupid.
We'll see by the end of the show. Yeah. So we here episode 92. And we're going to start with the big news. I don't know if I should start with this. I'm not trying to run the Attic off, but we'll start. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, this is PlayStation news. You know how them dudes get, man. It's PlayStation. Let's just start with the Dualsense. They revealed they just threw this out there. It was like a Tuesday, just threw it out there. It got more attention than the entire Xbox console reveal. Sad. That's really sad. Like, let's back up. How the fuck do you show a controller off and that get more attention than a full reveal? That is crazy. Addict, can you help me out, Addict? How, Addict?
it's world appeal, man. Ain't no one ever denied PlayStation don't have that name.
Speak up. You sound like you're ready to cry.
Oh my god. So look, at the end of the day, you know, it's no secret that PlayStation's been killing all the competition this entire generation. And when's the last time we got news from Sony? Like people looking for it.
Hey, I know you seen your boy Smooth lose his motherfucking mind on Twitter, dog. What the fuck is going on? That nigga is in his field over a motherfucking controller.
Of course, he said he was sitting on Smooth lap when he was looking at Twitter.
Oh, y'all stupid. Y'all stupid.
Yo. They was looking at it together. Look at this. You see this? It's crazy.
I think
I think it looks nice. I like the way aesthetically looks. A lot of people don't like the white and black. I don't know why. I've never really been at like the console has to be certain color. I prefer black because everything in my room is black. But like, I don't really care if it's white and black because it's going to be that way. Like actual console is going to be white and black like that.
Hey, Ebony and Ivory.
And then I'm playing the games. I don't give a fuck anymore after that. Like, all right.
Well, speak for yourself. I got an entertainment unit system, and I like it to look nice.
You gotta have a certain color.
It's very sexy.
You gonna kiss it?
I don't know. Hey, look, that controller is definitely sexy. I heard it had a headset jack. Hey, what do you think about it, DC? Like, did you?
It is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Like every time I was just looking, the moment I saw it, right? Like, and I go to the comments and people like, I don't like the way it looks. Why it's not black? I'm like, bro, this thing looks sexy. And y'all see the layout of my office, the white, black, and all that. I was like, yo, Sony made this shit just for my office, bro. Yeah, I love everything.
Getting all that matching with rooms and shit. That's some nerd shit.
I mean, you know what?
Okay, I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd.
Yeah, they really
all that.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd. I got a 3D printer. I print different types of shit to design my office and all that. I'm a nerd. The fuck? Yeah, I take that shit with pride. But hold up. Everything. The Dualsense, the microphone in the controller. I'm hearing that it's basically taking like data. From what I'm hearing is that it's, and this is no secret. You'll probably hear about it later. The technology that they have in the WF1000 Mark IIIs, where you could be like a loud ass room and it just cancels out everything, but only you. Yeah, so it's the mic's supposed to have that in there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to see that in person before I believe anything.
Hold on. You guys forget that Sony is a music audio company. Before
I get that, video, but
and they're not getting their mic from anyone else. They're making their mic. Well,
this is my fear, Dark Cloud. So you got a bunch of.
Hold on. First of all, nah, fam. That shit must be amazing to not be able to pick up them fucking buttons being pushed.
Bro, you could be. I have the WFs. If this is the mic tech they're taking, I can literally start banging right next. They're 300.
Okay, well that's.
But hold up, but they're also noise canceling. There's other features in there, but the mic.
I got the same ones you got.
Yeah, the mic tech. I could start banging on something right here, and you won't hear. You'll only hear me.
But that's some $300 headphones.
No, those are other things that make it. That battery life, the fucking Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0, and all that. I'm talking about the mic technology that they can. Remember, they're not outsourcing it from anybody. They're making their own.
I still need to see that for myself.
My fear is that on a grand scale can actually hurt the platform in general. Like, imagine people that pick up the platform they're playing online, their mic breaks. I don't need to buy a mic. I got one in my controller, and if it's not bad, it's going to be bad. Like,
you still need a mic. You still need a mic. Because
imagine how many people use that generic ass headset or that little. What I don't even want to call it a headset.
Nobody uses that shit.
Yeah, no, I can guarantee you there's a lot of people that just pick up a PlayStation that have never bought a headset that just use that little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's not
earpiece.
Yeah.
I used that shit for a while. I ain't buying no fucking headset. Well, I wasn't at first, but. Yeah, man. I don't know. I got to see it in action. It sounds good. All this shit sound good, but I got to see it in action.
And that's what I'm saying. The controller. There's also a mute button literally right there where your thumb is generically going to be hanging when you're not doing anything. So
I mean, go on Call of Duty for about 2 hours in a game chat and see how many people use they'll be playing music. There ain't nobody use that mute button.
No, that's because them niggas is trying to be annoying and they're using shitty ass mics with no noise cancellation.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see that though. I'm gonna have to see that in action because
I'm hoping the controller's heavier.
It looks like it will be. to a certain degree.
Definitely. I gotta say this about this whole internal battery versus being able to change your batteries, dog. That whole argument is retarded.
A nigga's stupid. Like, why would you not just want to plug it in and charge it, bro?
I never had a controller die on me like the battery burnt out.
No,
Ever. Bro, like, I still got the original PS4 vanilla controller that still takes charge. I never had to replace the battery.
People talking about, what about in a couple years when the battery goes bad and you're gonna have to change it? Or
nigga, come on, man. The PS3 controller, the PS2 controller, I still got those, and the batteries are still good. These niggas are mad because they spend how much money they spend on batteries out of the year. You buying controllers consistently, and you're buying new batteries every month.
Or they buying them the leak controllers.
The funny thing is, they talk about the internal battery on the PlayStation, but yet they use a play and charge kit, which is the same thing.
What's funny is that the same people they love the Elite controller version too. That has an internal battery.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm hearing that controller breaks more than any controller. Period.
Oh yeah, I seen that. That's a video on that.
The first one was really bad, but the second one, I got a problem with the A button not being responsive enough. Like when I'm trying to play Gears, that shit, I'll be pressing it and it don't be doing nothing sometimes.
Oh shit,
that shit weird, dog.
Yeah, I seen. If you ain't seen it, look up Crowcat's video on the first version of the Elite controller. That shit, fucking.
Shout out to Urban Combat.
All that shit.
Yeah, shout out to Urban Combat. He said PS had that drive-through mic. You want just the burger or the meal?
Yeah, I mean, again, PS3 controller, PS2 controller. I still have all those, and I've never had to replace the battery on those things, not once.
Yeah, that whole battery dying.
Yeah, I've never.
They're just trying
them Xbox niggas. They got, but I can't imagine the fact of buying. How many controllers Xbox dudes buying? And the ones that say that they're buying AA batteries, how much AA batteries you gonna keep buying? Because I've never seen any of the niggas post that they're buying rechargeable batteries. You know what I'm saying? And let me put this out there: your Xbox Series X controller is outdated tech. Just saying. Sorry.
So with this controller shit, I've seen a shitload of fucking comparisons. I'm sure y'all have too, between it and the Series X controller. What y'all think?
I mean, until we actually hold it, and they don't have the DualSense, the haptic feedback. They don't have what is it? The built-in mic. I mean, and then on top of that, the triggers, the tech and the triggers are not even in the same. It's like a different type of like rumble. It's like it's not even considered rumble. They don't have that in their control. Have something like it. And then Microsoft just got the share button while we updated to the create button. Keep up, buddy.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty much the same shit.
No. Trust me, it's not.
Just me as the L1 and R1 buttons look bigger too.
I like that.
I like the colors and all that. I like the color scheme. Want to see how the console looks, but I definitely like the way the controller looked. It was being compared to Xbox. They were saying that PlayStation copied Xbox.
I don't think they look alike. I don't know how people get that.
I don't really think they look alike either. I mean, and at the end of the day, it's a fucking controller. I mean, they all look similar in some type of, fashion at the end of the day. But I don't think they copied or whatever. I don't think it looks.
No, that's the other narrative. That's the other narrative. Is like, oh, well, they copied the Xbox controller. Oh, they copied the Pro controller.
If you look at it,
it's not groundbreaking.
If you look at it on the sideways angle, it looks like just a different version of the DualShock 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looked like a redefined version of the DualShock 4 to me.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't know. I guess it's just a way to have an argument.
Y'all seen the fan mock-ups?
Oh hell yeah! I was just about to ask that shit. Yep.
I seen that Cyberpunk one was fire.
Nah, I'm good.
I like that one.
Some of them shits look dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Some of them look pretty good. Definitely.
When do you think we're gonna see the console?
I would say within a month.
Who knows?
You said within a month?
Mm-hmm.
June.
Well, I mean, who knows? Like you said, who knows? They dropping shit whenever they feel like it. Some people saying they're not showing the console yet because they're not even sure if that motherfucker coming out this year. So
I'm hearing rumors that they're not showing the console because they're doing last minute changes on it.
Shout out to Reggie D. He said Digital Foundry said that rumble triggers and adaptive triggers are not the same.
Yeah, they're not.
You know they're gonna be
which I don't really like that much. They're all right, but I'm not a big fan of them.
What do you think about the fact that they changed it from DualShock to DualSense?
That don't bother me.
Don't matter.
No.
I think it's weird. I think it's weird, but it doesn't bother me.
I didn't even give it a thought. Who gives a fuck? With the
they changed the name. Okay, so like
I don't really care. As long as they didn't remove the rumble feature, then that's fine. Other than that, I don't really care about the name.
Shout out to Andrew Wilkins. He said PS4 battery lasts 8 to 9 hours. Xbox fans rarely play games, so they can't talk trash about it.
I've never. I mean, at the end of the day, once you get off the game, just plug it up. It's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rodrigo. He said, "I'm still calling it the DualShock 5."
All right, that's cool.
Call it whatever you want.
When my PlayStation 4 controller is about to die, I just hook it up, like play with it hooked up.
And niggas be acting like that's a hard thing to do. Like what?
Yeah, that ain't a big deal either. It ain't like it really intrudes on you, like having that wire plugged in.
I mean, when it comes to the controller thing, I guess like internal, external battery never really bothered me. I just hook up. I have like a USB hooked up to my PC. I have one beside my bed. It's like regardless where I am, like I don't even need batteries if I play on Xbox, which I've been playing more on PC here lately anyway. After I started learning how to really use keyboard and mouse, I actually prefer keyboard and mouse over a controller.
With the
you got the gay risk. That's what's up, man. Some people are born with that. I can't do it.
I will say with the new controller, I'm glad that they don't have a big ass light bar anymore. It's literally just those little strips on the around the touchpad, so that's nice.
I don't know what they got that there for. Like, what is that even there for? The look?
Just to make it look a little.
Yeah, I guess aesthetics.
All right, shout out to ZFR Entertainment. He said, "What do y'all think of The Last of Us 2 being rumored to be about revenge on a homophobic Christian cult? Could this turn into
before we gotta let him pay the bills, man. You gotta can't interrupt."
No, go ahead. I mean, we'll get to that. But go ahead, Dark Cloud.
Yeah, no. To add on that, because we're probably gonna move from this topic. Did you hear that Mark Cerny came out and debunked the whole overheating thing?
Wait, what?
Debunk what?
Who believed that in the first place?
Yeah, but Xbox fans are out here saying that the shit is overheating. And it's perfect example why we shouldn't even jump to specific media right now, because there are professional articles jumping on top of this instead of getting fucking data. They have the ability to reach out to Mark or someone from PlayStation, but Mark literally had to come out and said that none of the systems are overheating.
Look, man, if
that dumb shit.
No, who cares?
If a company or person wants to report on rumors, then who am I to tell them they can't?
No. If you are a reporter. If you are a reporter, you don't just jump out of nowhere and report on bullshit without getting a lot. IGN, Giant Bomb, all of these sites, Wired, literally had Mark Cerny in the office and still published this without knowing the fact that they could reach out to him. Come on, man.
Yo, this shit is stupid, dog. You don't run with shit and no facts to back it up. There's nothing to back that up. What are they basing that on? Nothing. Yeah. Absolutely nothing. People use rumor as an excuse to be able to run their fucking mouth.
I think they're basing off like what that Reddit comment that had no sources whatsoever. What did that picture? The Reddit picture?
Nah, man. They just hope they use the word rumor so they can hope that they won't get exposed when the truth come out. Just like that dumbass D Batch. This motherfucker running around talking about he heard a rumor that The Last of Us 2 was being canceled for PS4 and only coming out on PS5. Like, what?
He would never do
that. That don't even make no sense. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, dog.
Yeah, like, bro. I don't know why niggas listen to him or give him any type of attention at all. Like,
he put rumor, so it's okay. Like, shut the fuck up. That shit retarded, dog. August is dumb as hell believing this stupid shit. Just wait. I don't understand why people ain't got no patience. Just wait. Everything you need, all the questions you got will get answered in due time. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't even click on rumors and shit no more, dog. I don't care about no specs. I don't care about developers saying that the PS5 is better than the Xbox. I don't care about none of that. I will see once the fucking system is launched.
Yeah.
Yoshida could come out and say the motherfucker gonna be 20 teraflop. I don't give a fuck. We'll see when it is released. I just wait. I don't have no problem with waiting, man.
Yo, and this is gonna sound disrespectful, but fuck it. For everybody that keeps sending me shit about what this nigga D-Batch is saying, you're absolutely fucking retarded for even listening to this dumbass.
Yeah, he's a dummy. He's a big dummy.
Yo, niggas is like, did you hear what he's saying? Sends me some fucking tweet. I'm like, the nigga's blocked. I don't want to sit or hear nothing about this dummy.
He's a dummy. He's a big dummy. Yo, he reviewed TVs at Best Buy. He's a dummy.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Kid Mike 43. Jimmy said he had an insider. Tell him that.
Oh God.
Really?
And to finish up the super chat that we were gonna do, he asked, could this turn into a social justice warrior mess with the Last of Us?
About Last of Us? I don't know. Like,
it's a video game.
Nah, we'll see though. I mean, we'll see.
I got a feeling y'all niggas gonna be disappointed.
Oh, you ain't looking forward to the game?
It's not that I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm not as hype as everybody else.
I do think I'll be seeing, like Jack said, it's gonna get the minimum it could get to 93.
I'm telling y'all, that's too. Nah, I'm telling you, I don't think that game.
I do think there are some people that's gonna be disappointed regardless, but I think for the most part, Naughty Dog's gonna deliver.
Naughty Dog does Naughty Dog, man. Hey, shout out to you, Masters 617 super chat. Looks like Dualsense and Energizer sales are up. All right.
Yo, I feel like the game, you want to talk about scores and shit, I feel like it'll get from a 95 to a 98.
Yeah.
Anywhere in between there.
There are going to be some sites
that's Melon. 98.
I'm sitting on like a 91.
One at a time, people.
Yeah, you sitting on what? A 91?
92.
Hold on, you said 95 to 98?
Yeah,
you tripping?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think it may drop because all that waiting and everything and delaying, and people are gonna play the game with a microscope. This the fuck I've been waiting on. This is trash,
especially if that game got some issues.
Nah, it ain't gonna launch.
Even if the game didn't get delayed, people was gonna play this game with Microsoft. It's literally the sequel to probably one of the best games that's ever been made.
Yep. Yeah. I hope it's a 95, 98. That'd be nice, but I don't know.
If Mario Odyssey can get a fucking 98, this game could definitely do the same.
But you know Nintendo got.
But yeah, come on now.
This game has nostalgia and definite hardcore fans.
Like, come on.
Nobody got no
Mario. Mario is overrated. We know that. I mean,
but I'm saying but there's niggas that cry over The Last of Us just like niggas was standing in ovation.
I don't think it's the same type of nostalgia.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Nah, it's not.
I don't know, man.
That is a question. Do you think because it doesn't have multiplayer, some people are going to give it lower ratings automatically?
There are a lot of people that didn't even play the multiplayer.
No, there are people that are just now playing the multiplayer for the first time. Like I'm in a bunch of Last of Us groups on Facebook, bro. People are just now.
All I'm saying is, it only takes a couple on Metacritic to bring that score down.
Well, it didn't affect GTA 5. Shout out to Jerome McCullough. Any of you worn fake sneakers? Never. Not even factory variants.
Nope.
Never.
No, I know Melon probably got a couple. Some of those J's, some of those leanings.
No, absolutely not. Stop that.
Damn, man. I think it's definitely going to score over a 90 for The Last of Us 2.
If I were a betting man, I would say 90 to a 93. The max would be 95. I don't think
it's 91. I mean,
96. You think it'll do lower or just as well as the first game?
Yeah.
Hold on. What did the first game get?
95.
It'll get
and they're gonna be comparing it, so it got it to get.
Yeah, it's gonna get higher than that.
It's gonna get higher.
It's gonna get higher than the previous one.
It's definitely.
First of all, this game is gonna be a game that's gonna cater to LGBT, and it's gonna be a game that caters to taking the edge, cutting niggas' throats open and stuff. Like, there's not a lot of games that actually take those fucking steps or will even try to do those things. So this game is they're going to break those boundaries.
I've seen,
and they're going to have those fans that do that.
I've seen some videos on it. It's definitely a detailed game. It could do it. I just don't see it.
Yeah, no, it's going to be better than the first game. This will be
Gaming Addict. If it was an Xbox exclusive, would
you you already know.
Come out a little bit there, my guy.
Hey, this motherfucker running around.
Hold on. I know, Dark Cloud. Since you brought that up, name an Xbox game that I wasn't honest about.
Bleeding Edge.
I like Bleeding Edge. I should like it on Recall.
Y'all niggas even still playing that shit?
How?
I don't even hear nobody talking about it.
I just like the game. I'm a huge
What
fan of Overwatch.
What do you like about it?
I don't feel like going into this with you.
Okay.
Hold on. The game is already dead.
No, because there's nothing I'm going to say to persuade anyone in here to thinking what they don't think.
But it's your opinion.
I don't have a problem with you like
you ain't gotta listen. You don't have to persuade us. Just give your opinion,
nigga.
I like it because I'm a huge team oriented person. I like Rainbow Six Siege. I like Overwatch. Like I like it because it's a different type of experience in that realm that I don't get very often. I don't play it unless I have 3 other people.
He can play with kids smooth, man. That's all. Like, just say that.
I mean, you can say that.
Yeah. I know.
Hey, Addict. Hey, when he does that, punch Melon right in the eye.
Don't hit my son. Don't hit my son.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I think Melon would have leaped over at fucking Ravishing already.
Hey, Melon probably got hands too, though. That's the funny shit about it. I'll be talking to gang and shit.
You said wait,
Drew, what you said? Melon gonna pull out a gun.
Yeah,
I don't.
I ain't even. Hey, I've already told Melon in DC they got that. Like, they got that gun shit. I'm running, but yeah, as far as the hands thing, but no, he young, so he might have some hands. You never underestimate nobody.
I don't take stuff on.
Headbutt you.
Hey, as far as that's a crime. He going to jail for that. Hey, as far as Bleeding Edge, it's dead on streaming services. Dead. Twitch and even Mixer. Dead. That thing is dead. Addict, why ain't you keeping this game alive?
Hey, yo, Addict, you play?
I mean, damn, I can only play myself. Like, I mean, am I supposed to? Am I supposed to sit there and go on Twitter? Come on, you guys, just play this one game with me. Like, I've been playing.
For the record, I don't want to. I'm not trying to cap or anything, but Drew and 8, they thought Crackdown 3 wasn't that bad.
I like Crackdown 3. That's
I thought.
Like, I remember it was like, yo, this is kind of.
I thought the campaign was all right, and the multiplayer is straight up trash. Like,
no, I didn't. I thought the multiplayer was fun for about 2 days.
I didn't even like it then.
It was.
I thought powers.
I thought the
guns and all that shit was.
I thought the lock on aim.
Hey, you're a person that loves attention to detail. I know your ass was shooting up them pillars, and you was like, "Nah, this is garbage."
I thought the lock on aim should have dismissed in the multiplayer when they're out of sight. Like if you go behind a building, it shouldn't be lock on anymore.
You playing that? It was fun for 2 days.
I didn't even. I played a match of it. Quit that shit.
Damn.
That shit definitely better than Bleeding Trash.
I like Bleeding. You guys can make fun of it all you want. It's cool.
Yo, I played Bleeding. I put in like 2 hours of it. I installed it. I don't uninstall games.
I have 26 hours in it.
And I don't uninstall games like that due to like hate. I literally was like, this is cool. I tried it. I played the samurai. I played the tank dude. I tried the what is it? The Velociraptor looking bitch. And I was like, yeah, I can't do this no more. Uninstall.
No, but I get what he's saying though, as far as like the co-op thing, like playing in a group and shit, because like everybody fucking thrash Battleborn, and I love that piece of shit game. Like I maxed out my character.
I like that game too. I played that game for a minute.
I actually like that game, so I get what y'all saying.
Well, every game is not for everyone.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You know, a lot of people don't like. A lot of people
fuck that shit.
Yo, don't get me started, Mello. You don't want this smoke from the Borderlands.
Okay.
A lot of people didn't like. A lot of people didn't like Until Dawn, and I thought that was one of the best PlayStation exclusives.
Yo,
let me ask you this, Addict. What's your favorite Xbox exclusive, and what's your favorite PlayStation exclusive?
Trying to get niggas to like them.
I beat the expansion. I beat the game. Like, what else do you want from me?
Your favorite exclusive out of all PlayStation exclusives?
I don't like the Uncharted games. I like God of War. It's probably on my top 5.
What do you not like about Uncharted?
I just don't like them. I don't. Maybe it's the corridor shooting thing. Like I don't like just killing people in one room and going on to another room.
You know, like Gears of War.
Look.
Okay. Wait.
Maybe it's the gore, or maybe it's the story I relate to more on Gears of War. I don't know.
Corey, hold up, fam.
Y'all better stop doing this. Y'all better stop doing this.
Gears of War.
No, hold on. No.
Why did you relate to that story? I'm sorry.
I like the game better. I like the story better. I like the characters better.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. Wait.
Are we talking about Coalition story, or are we talking?
So I say I don't like the Tomb Raider games either.
Okay.
I actually got Kitsmooth paid me to play one of them because I refused to play them. It's like, look, like I just don't like that type. I don't like that Indiana Jones shit. Like,
Gaming Addict, do you like Tomb Raider?
No, I don't like it.
He just said he didn't like him.
Yeah. Hey, which one did you play?
I played the second one. I think the Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, you didn't play 2013?
I'm in Uncharted.
I played the first one, and I played a little of the second. I didn't beat the second, but I've been told. I've been told
the second one ain't all that. You need to relax, Melon. It's not. It's not all that.
I mean, the second one is good.
The second one is good.
I gotta go back and
one at a time. Fuck niggas, one at a time.
I gotta go back and try them out because when they what's that game? That came out at the very beginning of the PlayStation. When I love the Infamous games, I love the first two, and when the third one comes out, I tried it for a couple hours and I stopped playing it. And when I got this PlayStation for Final Fantasy, I bought it for like $8, and I love that Infamous second son. Yeah, so I'll go back and try the Uncharted again.
Okay, let me need to. You doing real quick.
Uncharted 2 with the blue monsters.
2 is good, but 3 is better.
Let me get Andrew Wilkins says Gaming Addict is damage controlling Xbox. So is a damage controlling Xbox. He says so expect him to hype Xbox trash. He said, but he's from West Virginia, so it's expected. And yes,
I've
been to West Virginia. LOL. Wait,
you don't know your news.
So. Wait, where you from?
I'm from Arizona.
Arizona. Damn, why?
Tucson, Arizona.
Okay, Tucson.
Sorry, I lied to you, Martin, but I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
Tucson, Arizona, home of hate.
I live in Virginia, though.
Oh, you live in? But how do y'all expect? Wait, I thought you was from the South. You got a southern ass accent. Yeah.
Well, what's funny is people say I have like that racist accent, and it's like you ain't even heard a racist accent if you think mine is. Well, you know what I'm talking about, Dark Cloud. Please stop that.
Yeah,
Addict definitely ain't racist. We know that.
No, we definitely know that ain't. Yeah, that. No, he do a podcast with a bunch of fried chicken eating niggas. So that can't be true.
His lover is black, so we know.
Oh my god! Look at you! I see you.
See, we all stupid.
Shout out to Jerome. He said Uncharted 4 online got a rise in players because PlayStation Plus.
Okay.
Oh, really? And then we got President PlayStation. He said, like button must be broke.
Hold on. Last of Us was still having consistent players. How old is that game?
7 years old.
I think.
Hold on. Let me finish. How old is Gears 5? And go try to find a room.
A year.
Yo, Gears 5 is better. Let's knock this off. Multiplayer.
I'm not saying it's better. I'm talking about active users still playing it. I'm not saying
it's got like triple the install base. So
here we go.
Hey, shout outs to Brayfo. He said came by to drop a like about to hop on Final Fantasy Trash remake. I'll catch the playback later. All right.
Salute.
Hey, yo, Addict. You said you liked the Gears story. Which story are we talking about? You talking about Epic story 1 through fucking 3, or are we talking about Coalition?
That was goat shit.
I enjoyed, I thought 4 was kind of like, maybe it's like the 5 in the original trilogy I like the most, because I thought 4 was kind of like average, like, because it had that same feeling that I felt like with Uncharted. It's like you clear a room, keep going. You clear a room, keep going. I don't know, like, I'm kind of new to the Gears franchise. I played them after the Xbox One and them launched, because I just played. I played Gears 1, 2, and 3. I played Gears 1, 2, and 3 like the beginning of last year. So
wow, so you brand new to this.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck you was doing all that time?
What the fuck?
I didn't have.
So you're a fraud Xbox?
No,
so I'm a fraud Xbox.
Hold up! What the fuck you was doing when them Gears games was dropping?
I could not even tell you. When did they come out?
Gears 1 came out in 07.
First one came out of 06.
06, 07, yeah.
Second one came out of 08.
And then the third one came out
in 2010.
Well, I went about 2 years without any kind of console. So
which on PC?
I think probably what happened is I missed the first one, and since I missed the first one, I never went back to it, so I didn't play the second or third one.
Wow.
Okay.
Shout out to Lakers Rams. He said, "Have a great day, everyone." And panel is always lit. Yeah, it's a little.
That's what I do.
Anybody got the Easter outfit on?
Hey, we having Easter dinner. I'm hosting. Yeah,
my family doesn't
celebrate. All right, so did Corona invited?
No. It's just my mom and grandmother. Just my mom and grandmother.
I'll call this nigga. He was throwing a get together at his house. Come on, stop.
Why you gotta see? This is what shit I'm talking about. Shout out to Fernando. He said, "Happy Easter, AGS fuck niggas. Praise the Lord." God. Yeah.
Hey, be careful. A lot of people think it's all about hunting eggs.
Look, man.
Hey, that's what it's about, ain't it? What it's about.
Hunting East, little eggs. You get them little tasty eggs. And hard boiled. Man, they taste so good.
That's what it's about, man. And fly clothes, right?
Exactly. With my hair slicked back. Hey, that's what's up. Hey man, shout out to the chat, man. They go. I see you in there, DC. I see you.
Name Slickback.
Oh man, hey, better than Blue. You can always bet on Blue. Yeah.
So I wanted to touch up on Nintendo real quick. Just it's another time, or just to let us know some more that Nintendo is a piece of shit. They always was, and they always will be.
Facts.
When it comes to like Square Enix and Nintendo, I think
they some straight assholes.
What they do now?
He said he was trying to crush Nintendo. He was trying to help. They was trying to help Sony crush Nintendo.
So if anybody didn't watch or listen to or read the PlayStation versus Nintendo or Sony versus Nintendo, Square Enix
did Square Enix dirty.
Yeah. So Square went to Nintendo because they have a very strong relationship with them. And they were like, hey, we want to put this game on. This game is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be completely different from everything else, but we can't do it on cartridge. Nintendo literally told them
to fuck off pretty much.
No, not fuck off. They said squash the game and come up with something else.
And what's funny is that game was one of the pillars that helped nail them to the cross. So.
Yep. Yeah,
because that was 7. That was Final Fantasy 7.
Karma's a bitch.
Square Enix was banned from Nintendo for like 10 years.
Yep, they just recently repaired their relationship.
Yeah, because what is it? And Square went over to Sony and said, "Hey, we can only do this on disc. Can you help us?" And then Sony went in and helped them, even started funding it and started giving them disc because at the time Sony was like, they started disc and all that stuff, and they were helping them. And then Nintendo was like, "Oh, so you helping the enemy? Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all can't come up in here for 10 years. 10 years. It wasn't even Square. It was 10 years. They were like, fuck them. Yo.
Nintendo's some arrogant motherfuckers, man. Fuck Nintendo.
Yeah, they did a lot of fuck shit. We already know.
But I wouldn't blame it on Nintendo in general. It's the people that were in charge. Because at the time, the dude that was in charge, he basically took the company over from his family and didn't give a fuck about the company. He only cared about making money on his end. And he even went in, and all the people that work for Nintendo, they were against him. So this nigga went into their office while they were not their office. They were all outside boycotting striking, and he went outside and fired everybody.
It was a company. Yeah, you just tried to put that on one guy, but it was definitely an operation. Nintendo always been run like that.
Go back and listen to it. It was the dude that took over. He didn't give a fuck how the company was ran. He wanted just money for himself.
It's crazy. Nintendo being fuck niggas got all that competition.
I mean, if you think about it, they're literally the most anti-consumer. People praise them.
Yeah, because they get that nostalgia. Fucking
fan base is nuts. That's why.
Yeah, they are. They definitely nuts. They making porn on Animal Crossing.
Exactly.
Yo, I seen that fuck shit, man. Y'all niggas.
Yep, they are.
They bored, man.
The Switch, I don't mind playing as like a secondary or a console, but like I don't understand how people have that as their primary scenes of entertainment. And I know people that have that as their only console.
Wow. Yeah, but
I was like, the dude I work with was like, Final Fantasy 7's coming out tomorrow, man. You go try. He's like, it's not. When's it come out for the Switch? I was like, never.
Hell no.
That shit gonna have no textures on the Switch if it come out on there.
That shit already has a texture issue.
You know the sad part is it's still gonna sell at full price.
Hey, Final Fantasy 7 already.
No, if that came out on Switch,
have no textures.
If that came out on Switch, it'd be more expensive. It'd be $70.
Well, hold on. Let's not act like the shit is perfect. If anyone's playing it, where Cloud sleeps, there's no textures on the fucking door.
Shit look like ass, bro.
Oh no, a lot of places in the game look like that.
I'm telling you, on the Switch, it's gonna be a blank canvas. That's exactly.
That's the PlayStation 1/2 shit, bro. That shit terrible.
They could pull off, like a bunch of what was it? Dragon Quest 11. They could pull that off.
Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Hey, shout outs to Andrew Wilkins. He said Easter Bunny and Playboy symbol is the same. Eggs represent being promiscuous to encourage women into that lifestyle. Pagan BS.
True. That's true. I don't know about the pagan thing.
All right. So you say you like Final Fantasy 7, right?
Yeah, I'm on chapter.
Hey, what's this, an interrogation? Can we move on?
Yeah, man. Goddamn.
I seen on Twitter. He said that.
I mean, there's stuff I don't like about it.
Nigga, you see everything on Twitter. God damn. X-ray vision. God damn, nigga.
No, Adam's the only person I've seen. Adam's the only person I've seen.
You got a full map, nigga.
Hold on. Just read a book. Some games, man. He's still
because I'm telling you, Melon has slowly lost his mind since Last of Us 2 hasn't been announced. I'm telling you.
Listen.
Hey, you might be right, dog. Because I remember Melon was kind of okay, like he was up on shit, but not like he's into it now, right?
It's because Last of Us 2 ain't come out.
Hold on, no. What else is the nigga gonna do, man?
Man, Melon on another level though. Like I'm telling you, dog.
Melon can't go ass hunting, so he got nothing else to do.
I'm straight. No, but seriously, no. Addict, like, what's up? Like, what are your gripes?
Well, you're the only person. That's a topic, isn't it? That's a topic.
He just really skipped this whole shit.
Back up. Why haven't you beat Resident Evil 3 yet?
To me?
I'm talking to Melon.
I haven't beaten it
I
either.
beat that shit.
I don't know. I got bored with it. I'll get back on it.
I haven't beaten it
Got
either.
bored with it.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
Yo, that nigga too busy on everybody's shit, man.
I am gonna pick up Resident Evil 3 though because it looks good.
Don't get the fucking.
I'm gonna beat it when I get it. Shit.
Don't get that online shit.
Because with this whole quarantine thing going on, I'm having save money just in case I lose my job.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
That shit online come free.
Yo, just pimp out smooth, bro. You be good.
Adam, something, yo.
Yeah, we definitely got to get another smooth challenge up in here, man. But yeah,
I can't. I'm the one that organizes all that. Like you have no idea how hard that shit is to get people to put money into that.
Hey, yo, you should do. You should have Smooth challenge everybody in the podcast 1-on-1 to see who's actually the worst gamer in here.
That would be fun. That would that would be some shit.
Oh, what game?
That would. That would be some shit. Oh, that would be a good
just out of everybody here.
Everybody here, yeah.
Who do you think's the weakest slate that he might beat?
I'm gonna go with Ravishing.
Yeah, they're gonna go with me. I'm actually the game
then
I
it's gonna
play.
be Melon, then Drew, me, then 8.
Wow.
What game
we playing?
I'm playing Call of Duty. Hold up, I'm playing Call of Duty. And
Kid's the kind of dude that he has a better score than me one time in Halo, and he uses that one game every time to say he's better than me at Halo.
Hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. You want
to face me? What's up?
I'll tell you what. I'll put a stack that I don't come last. How about that?
I'll
put a stack that I won't come last.
Yo, you coming
sound
in
how
last.
crazy that is.
I know.
Ravish, you coming in last, dog.
Listen, dog. Listen, the games I play. Have you ever played me in do you got GTA 5 online?
GTA 5? What about Call of Duty?
I don't play Call of Duty. Get on GTA 5 and I'll mollywop anybody in here.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, watch. Get on it today.
We're really trying to
We're gonna play one-on-one deathmatch, DC, and then you come back. We'll see what you say.
Yo, who plays GTA?
That's what I'm just saying.
I don't
play Call of Duty. I don't play Call of Duty.
I don't play that bullshit.
Yeah, I don't play Call of Duty, man. I don't know. I don't play that shit.
I
could get on it and get familiar with everyone.
All I know is my money on Smooth. He gonna mop these niggas, man. That's
that's Smooth.
All right,
hold on. Dark Cloud. What do you want to play Smooth in? I'll make
anything.
anything. So you want to go there?
No, play him in Gears.
Play him in Gears. Be careful.
Play him in Gears.
Hold on. Hey, yeah, be careful. This nigga getting flustered. You talking about Hold on, man.
Play that nigga in Gears for Halo, bro.
Yeah, be careful.
Yo, that's funny as hell. Dog.
That would be some shit.
All I know is a kid beats you might want to not come on the podcast.
It ain't even if Clint Kingsmore beat anybody. What if he actually had a winning record versus?
No, I'm not playing him in NBA. I'm not playing him in NBA 2K or any NBA games.
Yeah, I ain't about that live shit. I don't play that.
Kid is the only nigga I know who plays live. Like, nah.
I'll play Kid in Bleeding Edge. I'll mop his ass up.
Oh, really? I mean, yeah, he's not that good at that game, so you probably will.
These niggas about to embarrass themselves, man. It's crazy.
I'm going to talk to Kid. I'm going to talk to Kid.
Shout out to Corey, the Beast. He said, "Wow, so Dark Cloud admitting Hard8 is the better gamer." I mean,
that's what he did.
Niggas can lie to themselves.
This nigga play other games, but the games I play, he ain't beating me.
What you play?
But when I asked you what game, you said anything.
I'm talking about 8. I'm talking about 8.
Oh. Dark Cloud, what the hell do you play?
I play Warzone. I play, what is it?
Warzone.
Come on. Street Fighter. I still play Tekken, and I'm playing Samurai Showdown right now.
Oh, you play Street Fighter?
It's a great game, yeah.
And I play Apex.
Hey, get on Samurai Showdown after this podcast, man. I think I'm a mollywop you. I'm a mollywop.
Yo, have you?
I know someone.
Have you played it?
Yeah, I beat it. I own it, nigga. Yeah, shout out to me.
When I went to college, I used to know someone that.
Hey, hold on. Why you asking this nigga questions? He said, "Get on there after the podcast." He gonna mollywop.
Do you own it? Do you play it? Find out. You're planning to find out. Shady Blue.
That's funny as hell. He said he gonna mollywop this nigga, man. That's funny.
I can't lose to a nigga with blue hair.
Ouch!
Let's go, DC. Yeah, get on Samurai Showdown, man.
Ouch!
I used to know someone in college that could beat you in pretty much any head-to-head fighter with blindfolded.
Oh shit!
All you would have to do. The only thing you would have to do is tell him what side of the map that you're on, the left or right, and he would be
blindfolded. I'm gonna just go ahead and quit. Fuck
that's a fact.
No, my friend Ronnie, he's like real competitive, and when Jared beat him blindfolded, he didn't play Mortal Kombat for like 2 years after that.
Hey, you want to see a live stream of this shit? So Dark Cloud, you might want to live stream this shit.
Dark Cloud ain't about that. No, Dark Cloud gonna disappear.
I don't even have that game on PlayStation. I have it on Switch.
Switch.
FPS on Switch. It's a fighter.
You're playing against a bunch of kids and you think you hot shit? I got no Switch. I'm playing on the Switch.
So DC.
Hold on. The game is 60 FPS. Doesn't matter where I play it. There's no drops in frame or anything.
You're playing against a bunch of kids and they're gonna play this grown man. He said he's gonna mollywop.
I don't have it on PlayStation. I'm not just gonna buy a game to challenge him once.
Oh,
I love Samurai Showdown, man. Yeah.
Background noise. The door lock. He said the door was locked.
Yeah, he had a padlock, right?
Yeah, that wasn't even a padlock, man. That was a crazy ass lock.
That shit got 30. You got to push in 30 numbers to get in that motherfucker. But yeah.
DC, when you put these type of locks on, man, you can't tell them the passcode to get in.
My wife has the passcode. She came in for something.
Oh, am I tripping?
My wife just came in for something. She has the passcode.
Hey,
I sound like no grown woman.
My kids are following behind her, dog.
She opened it up and let him in or something, right? Yo, hey, shout out. Hey, you got to put up the super chat people, man, on the big screen. Shout out to my man Stash 215 Champ. He said, "How do y'all feel about Resident Evil 4 remake being confirmed?"
Overrated.
I'm happy about that.
I'll play it.
Let's talk about that because
I need that.
Fuck it. Let's talk.
Let's go.
Let me see.
That game needs to be remade. I'm fucking camera angle. That fucking controls is trash.
I think people that doesn't think it needs to be remade. Look, it's a great game and it could probably stay where it is. But I guarantee you, when people see it, they'll be excited that it's coming out.
Hey,
the game's overrated. I've already spoken my shit.
215 Champ. I don't know if you're trying to look tough in that profile.
Hey, that's my man.
Hold on.
God damn.
Hold on. Before you look tough, you got to take the seatbelt off, player. You can't be tough and fake at the same time.
Man. Hey, that's what 215, man. Hey, they can get it either way. Let them know, man. You driving safety, passive aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If a nigga like that come in the spot and leave the club, you better shake because he coming back with some heat.
Hey, Rad, Dark Cloud said pull up on Street Fighter, bro.
Oh man, I haven't played. I got it, but I ain't
played. They got to pull up on Samurai Showdown.
I got it.
I don't have the game on PlayStation.
Yeah, I'll pull up on that. I got that. Yeah.
I got Street Fighter on PlayStation.
Now you will probably beat me at that though. I ain't played that shit in years.
I know. Where's Samurai Showdown?
I don't.
No, he got on.
He got on. He got on.
Spend some of that Sony money and beat him.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know how long this shit is gonna keep going. So
you can probably get Street Fighter for like $5 right now.
Y'all gotta play a game y'all both play. Like
he plays Street Fighter. He hasn't played in a while.
Yeah, I got it. I got Street Fighter.
Listen, DC ducking, man. Hey, shout out to Stad.
I'm not spending. Y'all niggas not gonna fucking push me into spending no money on a game that I.
Oh, you
already
good, man. We're not gonna bully this bum ass nigga, man. Let this nigga duck in peace. Let him duck in peace, man.
Yo, what's up, Abe? What you want to play me in?
Oh, shit. We gonna play whatever. All right. We were playing whatever
for the big boss.
What's up?
Here goes where heartache wants you to put your house up. Okay,
you go.
Because listen, when I beat niggas, I want them to feel it. You know what I'm saying? I want them to feel that loss.
But why can't it be somebody you just fuck with and want to see who's better out of you?
That don't motivate me, dog. I need motivation.
Man, I
want niggas to feel that loss.
Shit.
But let's answer this man question. Stash 215 champ. We said, how y'all feel about the Resident Evil 4 remake being confirmed?
Let's go.
I would have rather it been Code Veronica because I never played it. Come on, son. You ain't got to do everything like me.
Damn, he giving I
already voiced my opinion on this on Twitter. I already talked about this on Twitter.
Damn, now he finished
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say Melon right now. He did say that almost like 2 weeks ago.
I said it 2 weeks ago. Hold on, son. Let me
finish. My God.
Hey.
All right, nigga.
Hey. Any mother.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Go hard and go. Go hard and go hard and go.
What you got your pom poms out, nigga? The fuck?
Oh shit! This nigga doing Hard 8's name and fucking Baron style.
The Ninja Turtle chant.
That's funny, man. Hey, anyway, man, I would rather if they're gonna do remakes, I would rather it be Resident Evil games I never played. So Code Veronica, I would rather have that. As far as 4 goes, we'll see. We'll see what they remove and shit like that. And
you know what's funny?
They need to remove shit from the game. It's too long.
You know what's funny is
if it's a remake, they could probably push it into survival horror. Because remember, remake is not really.
They won't.
The funny thing is, I was in Press Start Discord with BG, and we were talking about this, and I was like, they're going to do 4 next, and everyone's like, no, they're not. I was like, if Capcom knows you're going to buy it, they're going to do it.
Yeah, Capcom is being. I was going to say that earlier. They've been very successful with their remakes, and they're not going to stop. Because remember, before then, Capcom was losing everywhere they turned.
Listen.
Monster Hunter is where their company turned around.
Every company is taking notes. They watching dummies buy incomplete games like Final Fantasy.
Hey.
So they're just going to do what everybody else is doing. They taking notes. They are watching.
Remake everything.
They're like, these retards are buying incomplete games. Well, let's do the same thing. And so
it's not an incomplete game.
It's incomplete.
Wait, you played Final Fantasy 7?
The original?
Yeah,
I did.
All right, okay. You can say that. Because if you're one of these niggas out here saying that it's
you say you dropped it?
So you didn't finish it. So you don't know what happens in the game then.
I made it to the train and I was done. It was right.
Damn,
the train. That's what?
I got down the stairs.
He said he made it to the.
Isn't the train at the beginning of the game?
You don't even know what part of the game is missing, nigga. Stop it.
Yo, man, it's true.
All I know is I started in the factory. I was going down some stairs. I made it to the bottom. It was a wrap.
So pretty much you started, had 2 fights, and turned it off.
You know, this nigga 80 stupid.
I gotta respect that because there's a lot of people on Twitter that are having the same experience and they're acting like they didn't. Well, I beat the whole game, man.
You know what though? That game really isn't for if you're not an RPG dude, it's not really for you. Like I was just
I got caught up with the hype back in.
I didn't start out as a heavy RPG guy, man, but I still love that game.
Story. It was the story that drew you in, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the combat. No. I got lost in like
trying
to get the best of
combat drew you in. DC?
Yes. Basically waiting for an enemy to hit you so you could steal their moves. Yo, I was hyped about
that combat.
That combat, but even better.
I'm talking about the original. I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about the original. I know. Even
I know you are.
Yo, Drew, you can't talk about nothing original, nigga. You just started life.
Oh shit. Okay. Call him Baby Drew.
Nigga just started fucking life. Nigga just started walking. Drew just started walking.
Are we starting? People, one at a time.
Dog. Hey, yo, get him, Drew. Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that.
Whack and it's boring. I don't fuck with that shit.
Are we starting the Final Fantasy?
Your intellect ain't just there.
Tell him to get him
that flashy lights to keep going.
That new combat look fire, but that old shit, I can't fuck with it.
But that's RPG. That's turn-based RPG.
I don't like turn-based RPGs.
You didn't try it.
Listen,
what do you mean? I don't need to try it. I don't look at that shit. That shit boring.
DC, you know turn-based ain't for everybody. DC, you even know
turn-based is definitely trash.
Yeah, it's not good. DC, it's not for everybody. Look,
boring as hell. I want to get busy.
One at a time.
Let me ask you something. I want to ask DC something. Don't you agree that Xenoblade Chronicles has a better combat style than turn-based? Would you agree?
I actually like the combat in that.
Yeah, wouldn't you say that's better than turn-based?
I think no, they hold differently, man. I do.
An upgrade of the other.
So the thing is that they both complement each other because one, you got to basically with turn-based, you have time to basically plan your next attack. With non-turn-based RPGs, you have to do that shit on the fly.
I hit you.
Yeah, exactly. That shit is black.
Yeah, man, you gotta give me that
crazy. That's y'all niggas is crazy.
Resident Evil 4, please, so I can move on.
Hold on. Persona 5 is an amazing game and it's turn-based.
And I still ain't gonna play it because it's turn-based. That's why.
I'm playing through that.
It ain't for everybody.
Definitely not playing that.
I'm playing through that.
All the Persona games are fire and they're turn-based.
Giving it a shot if it's turn-based. I'm good.
Yo, Lost Odyssey 2 was turn-based and that game was fire.
All right, well, let's get back to this question so we can move on, please. How do y'all feel about this remake?
I'm hype. I need that.
RE4 is overrated. It laid the groundwork for 5 and 6, which ruined the entire franchise. So fuck this game and fuck the remake.
I'm hoping that they make it again. It's a remake, not a remaster. So I'm hoping that they go and change it. Like I get what everyone's saying because Resident Evil survivor horror. There's never every single Resident Evil game I played before that had some minor jump scare. This shit that game took away all jump scares.
Right.
I actually really enjoyed 5,
but it still took away jump scares. Garbage. There was no jump scare.
You get him out.
Maybe it's just because of the co-op thing. Maybe it's just the co-op thing.
Who did you play 5 with?
I've beat 5 with multiple people.
Did you play with Kid Smooth?
Yeah, actually, I think I did beat 5 with Kid Smooth.
That's the only person you beat it with, and that's why you love it.
No, I beat it on the 360. Hold up. I beat it on the 360. I beat it on the Xbox One. Go look.
Your most memorable time was with Smooth. Stop it.
Me and Smooth.
I mean, you can put words in my mouth. That's fine.
Ivory.
That's because you keep reversing the opinion doesn't make it facts, Hardy.
That's a fact.
Yo, that nigga ain't definitely know how to flip
Anytime I speak, it's a fact, nigga. That's what I do. All right.
This nigga's a wordsmith. Remember, he raps.
I'm telling you, man.
All right. Urban Combat 1000, GTA 5 1v1 was legendary, especially when the game first came out. I was one guys that did first to 10. Crew battle, these niggas don't know.
Facts. That if we get into like a battle royale with everybody on the cast, that would be timeless, dog. The commentary would be like you just get in and beat a nigga up like 800 feet in the air. Oh man, it would be.
Yo, classic. Somebody said that. What is it? Gaming Addict says cater to Smooth.
Who did that? Shout out to Clizzle. A 420.
Right, I gotta go back. I missed some super chats.
Hey, I got you. Luca Black, 90%.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Fall back. I got this. All right. Shout out to Raph the Emperor. He said 617 watch and hit the like button, show AGS respect. And then we got Slizzle of 420. We read that already. Cater to me, Dark Cloud voice. Then we got Stash 215 Champ. We said that's an old pick 8. I'm definitely not no bitch. Really? I'm also not trying to go through my window, my nigga.
Facts, really Delphi. You know what I mean? Eat a fucking cheesesteak, nigga. Yeah, that's
we
my
got
guy right there.
Sir Lloyd Black. Shout outs to him. He said tapping in. All right, then we got Zuffy G. Shout out to Zuffy. Appreciate you, player.
You know,
so we got the developer, man. He left a super chat. Shout out to Optimus, man.
Optimus Code.
I think he developed some stick figure game on phones or some shit. I don't know, man. But shout outs to Optimus. He said, I got a dub on Dark Cloud against anybody on the panel except Addict for Addict. LOL. Shout out to the show.
Salute.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta hand it off. Hard8 is a genius. He roasted that man's knowing he was gonna super chat to correct the narrative.
What? He knew what he was doing before he. I was like, "Why are you taking so long? Just read the super chat."
Oh my god, y'all tripping, man. Shout out to Optimus. He got money on Cloud, man. Against what? What you got?
Yo, hey, I bet money I run through. What is it?
You got Street Fighter?
Yeah, I got Street Fighter. Hold on. Let me finish. I bet I'll run through all Streets of Rage faster than you with less death.
Ooh. What you gonna bet? You know that's gonna be the next question.
Listen, I only want to compete against others. I ain't trying to compete against the CPU.
Oh my god!
Do you got Street Fighter?
Yeah, I just said I do.
Which one you got on PS4?
No, name one.
Oh, so you got the classic with all the classics?
Yes.
Oh well, anytime you're ready, third strike is whatever.
Oh, that's a big mistake. I know how to counter pretty well, sir.
I don't give a fuck about all
that's
that.
a big mistake. You want to put some money on that?
Yo, Dark Cloud, if you lose, you get
poker face.
Nah.
Ear to ear, talking about money.
Yo, what's good? How much you trying to put on this?
Here we go.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
I know, no money. Nah. I don't want y'all to break up the whole goddamn podcast. Hey, shout out to Corey the Beast 21. He said Final Fantasy 7 Remake is a complete game. It should not be called Final Fantasy 7 Remake because the story is completely different. It's definitely worth $60.
It's a remake.
Okay, keep lying to yourselves.
Yeah, they definitely lying to themselves, man.
They said the story's different, so I mean,
It is.
I don't know how much different.
It knows.
I'm seeing a lot of purists pissed off.
How far are you, Dark Cloud?
I'm 8 hours in.
Purists is always going to be upset about some shit. Man.
I'm on chapter 17.
That's a
damn. You damn near
You're
beat
always
it.
going to be upset, Melon. So.
You got 2 chapters to go, right?
I got 35 hours in it.
Yeah, I believe you.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Luca Black. He said 90% dudes who dislike turn-based never played it.
Nah, it's not for everybody. And I'm a turn-based guy. I love
looked
it.
boring to me.
No, I like it, but I know it ain't for everybody.
Turn-based.
Damn. So Drew, you never play You never play a tactics game?
Don't he give? I've played Command and Conquer. I've played Command
game.
and Conquer before.
So how do you hate turn?
That's RTS.
I don't like that.
I mean, it's RTS, but
it's
still
boring to me. It's like boring. I don't like that. You wait for the other person to attack you. You click and all that. I don't like that shit. It's whack.
But if you run up on them, you get smoked. You have to.
This man's can't accept that. Drew just don't like that type of stuff.
I want to get in there and get busy. I don't want to just. That's what I want to do.
My bad. You need flashy lights like
that.
So shout out in relation to that. I think we had a super chat here by Corey the Beast. He said, Drew, you wear a helmet. Wait. I missed that. Damn, we got a bunch of super chats.
He said, Drew, you wear a helmet. We know why you don't like
turn-based.
I'll just explain why I don't like that dude. Just hurt. He just hurt because I don't like what he likes.
Yo, it is some pussies bleeding. Turn-based is trash.
Thank you,
bro. Come at me, bro. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, finally caught y'all live, but got to dip soon. I'm going to be better.
Salute.
Right. What you got? What you doing? I mean, you got to read.
Working, man. That's the shy right there, man. Salute my man, Torrance Ingram, man.
Shout out to Jerome. He said, when the last time you've ate Chinese?
And it's been a while.
It's been a minute. Even before this, I don't eat Chinese.
You eat Japanese, but you don't eat Chinese?
What? First of all, sir, Chinese food got way too much fucking salt, MSG,
sodium,
all types of sodium and types of that.
Fuck out of here. That's true.
Nah.
But I'm just
even
saying,
even Japanese soup has less sodium than Chinese.
I like both. I can't. I don't know. I like both of them motherfuckers.
Dying in the background.
Hold on.
Where's that?
That's not my background.
I got a challenge for Dark Cloud.
Uh-oh.
Right now, I got a challenge for Dark Cloud. Turn on your camera, all right, and eat 2 pieces of gum. Yeah, chew on 2 pieces of gum right now.
No.
Camera on.
No,
you got
that's got sugar in it, nigga. I'm good.
Here we go.
I'm good. That's got sugar in it, nigga.
Don't post that, DC. Yeah, you posted that picture. Yeah, you definitely.
Shout out to Julian Merlot. He said, yo, shout out to y'all for the entertainment. Shout out to you, player. Appreciate you. And then we got Key. He said, yo, shout out to Lieutenant Rav and the AGS gang.
Salute. Yeah,
what up, bro?
Definitely.
All right. And then we got another one from Julian Merlot. He said, FYI, Candace I look like a % sign, and I'm out.
Yo, y'all niggas still on Candace. Y'all let it go, bro. Oh, come on,
gaming. Thanks for
shout out to Moot Gaming. Appreciate the super chat, man. And then we got DJ the Khan. He said, y'all wild, and this Final Fantasy 7 remake is fire. Been playing 12 hours a day.
Dope.
Damn. Go play what you like, nigga. Damn. 12 hours a day.
Man, always got to attack somebody's character, dog.
It's Merlot, like the wine. Hold on. What is it? Merlot, like the wine?
Merlot? I thought it was Merlot.
I thought it was Merlot.
I thought it was Merlot. So.
Yeah, where the tea come from? Add the tea, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, like wine. He said, "What up, Melon?" Hey, man.
He said, what up, Melon?
What up, bro?
Damn, you got one person that fuck with you. That's what's up. Shout out to you, player. We got what's this? Sci-fi?
Say something.
I'm sorry. Say F, whatever. Me backwards compatibility. What?
Hold on. What did you say?
Me backwards compatibility on PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
That's like weird. That. Yeah.
Okay,
Salute,
maybe
man.
he
Thanks
needs
for
this and shit. I don't fucking know.
So Merlot fucks with Melon. All right. Fruity name for a fruity nigga. That's what's up, though.
Damn.
They got y'all.
Damn.
Oh, we got Rystar 94. I'm listening to y'all while I'm at work. I work over the phone and I accidentally called the student a nigga. Laugh my ass off. Shout out to y'all. Y'all stupid.
Yo, that shit funny. Shout out to Julian, man. He said it's Merlot, but the wine is Merlot.
Yeah, it's Merlot, but the wine is Merlot.
What the fuck would sound like Merlot?
Fucking us up, dog.
No, just
all right, nigga. You got it.
Julian, nigga.
Makes sense. It sound like Merlot. Niggas trolling us. Yeah.
All right, let's get to Ellen DeGeneres. Like, yo, listen, real quick, right? Just real quick. Before y'all do a super chat, man, just proofread it. Y'all got it sounding like BG in this motherfucker. We know how to read.
You know what I've noticed? A lot of that is they don't want to.
We know how to read, my guy.
Look.
What I've noticed a lot of that is like people don't want to pay more than 2 to 5, so they try to shorten stuff, and some sentences don't make sense. And
yeah,
I mean, you're being nice, but a lot of these fuck niggas are dyslexic. Let's keep it a buck.
Yo, these are your fans, anyway. Nigga. Come on, man.
Hey, we love y'all, man.
I don't represent anything Ravish is saying right now.
Some of you niggas, you read like Mayweather. Shout out to Julian Merlot. Forgot y'all GED fools.
Yo, there's 645 people. We can't get 400 likes.
Hey, I got to refresh the page if it's any more likes. But
no, I just did. It's still only it's 248 right now.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, we fucked up. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said Melon Ghost account shouted him out. Damn.
Right. Okay. Yo. Fuck y'all, niggas.
Yeah.
Then we got Urban Combat 1000. I see niggas got Fisher Price degrees.
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. Let's talk about Ellen DeGeneres.
Uh-oh. What'd she do?
She ate ass first date, nigga. That's what she did. Can I get it out? Jesus. Jesus. Can I talk, nigga? Jesus. God damn.
Melon, tell that nigga to respect your gangster. God damn.
I'm just trying to find out what the fuck is this.
Just relax, son. Relax.
Melon, shit. Get that nigga.
No applesauce. You get no applesauce.
I'm using my mic, you motherfucker.
No applesauce.
You nigga.
Relax.
Yo.
Okay?
Yo, that's
Jesus. All right, let me get to this, man. Ellen DeGeneres was on the hot seat this past week because she made, I think it was a tweet or an Instagram post, whatever.
Yeah.
She said, the one thing I've learned from being in quarantine is that this is like being in jail. It is what it is. She also said, it's mostly because I've been wearing the same clothes for 10 days and everyone in here is gay. All right, so.
Bitch, what?
She was on the hot seat for that. You know, she lives in a mansion.
This bitch lives in a multi-million-dollar mansion and has the fucking audacity.
I'm wearing the same clothes for 10 days.
That's a funky bitch. That's what she is.
Goofy ass bitch. Yeah. Take your ass in the shower, ho.
That's crazy.
Listen, there's been people saying that this feels like they're in jail and things like that. First of all, you shouldn't.
They're not in jail.
Facts.
You don't know what jail is like.
First of all, I don't know how you spend millions upon millions of dollars on where you live and you're not happy about it. Like,
facts.
If you're not happy to be home, then you bought the wrong house.
Well, what it is they coke dealer won't deliver.
I like that. I like that.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yo, real talk though. Like I'm stuck in the house and there's everything I need, bro. Pool, jacuzzi, phone, my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you can't find fun at home, you know, like you comparing this to jail, you need to be in a prison cell for just one day by yourself.
Facts.
One day.
First of all, hold on. First of all, you're living in a damn multi-million-dollar mansion. That is nothing like jail. You
know what it is? You know what it is? They're starting to realize that they never had no friends.
And you got to look at it like these people are constantly on planes. They're constantly going to meetings. They're constantly going, to New Vegas, to LA. I'm sure this is hell to them because they ain't doing none of that right now.
No. These people are living perfectly fine. You can eat when you want. You can shit when you want. Take a shower when you want. You got your loved ones right there with you.
You literally got money to buy any type of entertainment you ever want.
For real, dog.
They rich as fuck.
Niggas got pools. They got bounce houses. They got everything. They got corners of the room where they have paint rooms. I seen somebody that literally have like a fucking like what was it, like an airsoft or like a paintball stuff in their house, and the niggas talk about he's still bored.
These like niggas
are ungrateful. That's why. Yeah, ungrateful ass niggas, man.
Like a bowling alley and all that.
Rich ass motherfuckers.
Yeah. Listen, it's nothing like jail. It doesn't even compare in no way, shape, form, or fashion.
Yo, you know what it is?
This is rich people.
They never dealt with being fucking broke. They never dealt with like sleeping on your fucking mom's couch for the first 2 years of your fucking college life and shit. Like they never dealt with not being able to buy food and having food stamps. They never dealt with that shit. They fucking spoon fed, and everything that I got, I'm grateful for, dog.
Salute. Yeah, that's a
lot of they're just entitled problems. That's what
niggas don't know.
Yeah, for real.
Even
every house I close on, I drop tears saying I made it somewhat. Like these niggas don't understand that type of life.
Hey man, if you've been through any type of real adversity, this is nothing. Like I like to go out and I don't like being home all the time, but I definitely wouldn't complain. And it's nothing compared to being in prison with a bunch of fucking Mexicans who are ready to shake you up because you got a Spanish last name and you went in the black module. Real lavish. But
for the people in the chat saying that how you know they was never broke, there's rich people that was born rich and decided to go broke to be rebellious. That's not the same.
It doesn't matter. We're talking about
No. Niggas in the chat saying, how do you know they were broke?
Technically, we're talking about Ellen.
You look at these niggas' background, and they family is rich as fuck. And they like, yo, fuck this. I want to go make it on my own and do all types of bullshit. But when they fall on their ass, they got somewhere to turn around. When you don't got nowhere to turn around and you make it, that's different.
For the most part, I mean, it's not even just celebrities I see doing that. Like people that are constantly going on the out, like they're the ones going crazy right now. Like they're used to going out to the club every weekend. You know, they're used to all that shit, and they can't do none of that shit.
They suffer. They're social butterflies. That's their fucking problem.
Damn, I wonder how the nigga Bond doing.
That's your problem, man. If you
he ain't got too much going on. I mean, you know, that nigga being an addict, he ain't got no money. But here's the thing: if you used to doing real shit, that's real. Like if you used to doing real shit, I get it. You know what I mean? But it's nothing. If you've been through some shit. This is nothing, man. Shout out to Stash 215 Champ. He said one got to go during the quarantine.
Hold on. I had somebody before that. Hold on. I had Slizzle 420. He said the panel should play Fight Night versus each other.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna just take that L. I'm gonna just
Fight Night.
I haven't played Fight Night in forever. Shit.
Fight Night would be fire though.
That would be dope.
Shout out to Julian. He said I'm not Melon Ghost account fool. That's my guy.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, you still spending money, Melon?
They be going
for spend money on another super chat, Melon?
Nigga, I don't know who that is. Wait, hold up.
Hey man, they got Belly got a couple fans in there too, man. There's some big head niggas that rock with him.
You know, I do got people to fuck with me. That's what's up. Shout out to y'all.
Stash 215 champion. Yeah, he said one gotta go during quarantine. Games or movies, TV.
Wait, gaming?
You already know the answer for me.
I think just for the quarantine or like gone forever.
Just for the quarantine.
For quarantine.
You talking normal TV?
I think movies can go.
Actually, TV could go.
Yeah, movies could go.
No, I need TV shows, man.
I don't need TV.
I don't shows.
Netflix dropping too much hot right now.
TVs are together. It's not.
Flash. Right.
TV and movies can go, but I do need my animes. But I'd rather game. I can rebate.
Gaming gotta go, man. Gaming gotta go.
You tripping?
Yeah, man. I
don't know what I'm gonna do after Final Fantasy 7, man. Like,
go replay a game. Go rebeat a game.
Yeah, if you beat that game, then you could beat another game though. Like same thing with watching a film or whatever. But
man, if I didn't play it the first time, there's a reason for that.
Hold on. So you've never been on Netflix and like, yo, they ain't shit on here to watch.
I have been.
See, but it's not just Netflix though. I have Prime,
anime,
I have Netflix,
even Prime. I watch so much movies.
But it's a combination of all of this, Dark Cloud. Like I ain't losing all of it. If it was just like Netflix, but I can still watch Funimation, all right, I'll do that. But you mean like there's so much more entertainment as far as media.
and I would even.
Hold on. But you also have MMOs where you can play with people.
I would throw in YouTube too. Like I like true crime, mystery and shit like that. So
I think YouTube would be one of the ones to go to.
Yeah,
exactly. That's why I'm logging that in.
Yo, Magnificent Gaming said this is what happened when you're an Xbox fanboy.
Oh,
nah.
Damn,
man.
Hey, shout out to
Marquise Pittman.
Yeah, Marquise Pittman, man. He said it's mainly the extroverts losing their minds.
Facts.
Yeah, if you're an introvert, you've been ready for this type of shit.
If you're one of them dudes who like kind of used to being like a homebody or some shit, then this is right up your alley. But yeah, I'm one of them niggas like I can do both. Like I like getting out and doing shit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, I played Doom Eternal last week. I'm playing Final Fantasy this week, but it's just like I watch way more TV than I do anything else. Like when I come home, when a good Netflix show comes on, like what was that other show that just came on Netflix?
What exclusives are you going to be playing?
Tiger King?
Why else would you be watching TV?
Ozark? Ozark. Yeah, I watched that in like 3 days. Like I love gaming, but I love a well-told TV show even more.
That's facts. I gotta say that.
Shout outs to I'm gonna have to go. Shit, I'm gonna have to.
It's a hard thing, but
that's too hard. That's a hard one, bro.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Probably movies for me. They gotta go.
Yeah, I got MMOs. Movies for me to go. I got MMOs. People.
I can't play MMOs.
Yeah, I don't play them anymore. Yeah,
you guys don't have that many MMOs, so I get it.
Wait, who? Him or me?
Xbox.
Oh, Xbox. Okay.
Do you really honestly think I only have an Xbox?
I know you have everything. Don't try to neutral shit. You're an Xbox guy.
What do you mean neutral shit? I play every platform. Yeah, I have more time in Final Fantasy than you do.
Hey, he got a you got a PC.
I just got the game,
right? You got a PC.
How did you just get the game?
Because I was waiting on the physical, and I said, "Fuck it," I just bought digital.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
I did see him.
There's no, I guess. If you saw my tweet, I was literally raging because they literally, what is it? They're sending my shit out on Tuesday. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not gonna wait. So I downloaded the digital.
Yeah.
You could have waited. It ain't that.
The moment they said that shit's delayed, I went straight and got the digital. I wasn't waiting for them to tell me it was going to be late.
I still got the collectors coming.
Yeah, I didn't have no choice. I already pre-ordered my shit. Shout out to Julian Morlott. He said Jimmy B. Gaming drives a white Chevy to Traverse, I guess, or Traverse.
Chevy Traverse.
Traverse.
Chevy Traverse.
He said I he never showed it on YouTube. Asked him. I seen that man get snuffed on Malcolm X Boulevard in Brooklyn. Facts.
I don't believe that shit.
No. That's funny.
That would be crazy though. I seen him. Hey, was that him on that subway falling asleep? Was that?
No, they said that wasn't him. They said that wasn't him. That wasn't him.
I just stay away from MMOs because I ain't getting addicted to that shit. I'm not.
MMOs are crazy. Yeah, don't waste your time.
Look, I like Destiny, and that is a fraction of what MMOs can do to you. I've seen what MMOs can do to you.
I know. I've
got
over two.
And Luca are the only two people I know that fuck with Destiny,
online.
Bro.
I wouldn't play that. I wouldn't play no MMO. I'm not interested in that.
I got way.
You got to find the right one, man. There's different.
No, I've already been there, done that. Like I'm.
Nah,
good.
did you?
I think the closest thing.
One at a time, people.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Have you tried Black Desert?
No, man. Final Fantasy 11 was enough for me, and then the Exodus to WoW, that was it.
Wait,
so
how much time you putting in 11?
I was a Link Shell leader. Next, shout out to Master Bader.
Right,
yeah, I was the big boss. I was the big boss. Yeah, I was the big boss. Yeah, Yeah, we would call it the Strider Knights. I was like the max level monk and a max level ninja warrior. Hey, shout out to Masturbator. One franchise gotta go.
Hold up, nigga. Since you want to drop shit, did you play monk?
I played. Yes, absolutely.
Did you get a black belt?
I got all that shit.
Black,
purple, all that
shit. How did you get a black belt?
You got to do one of them. You know how long ago that's been? You got to do one of them bullshit quests.
In my mind. Come on.
Well, we might be fresh in your mind, but like I said, I quit playing that shit a while
Ravage. Ago. Last week was Final Fantasy. This week's Final Fantasy.
Wait. But look, I'm gonna tell you what he's gonna say. He's gonna say you got to go on a special weird quest and beat something to achieve it.
But what do you got to?
That seems like literally everything.
Exactly. See,
an icon. No.
I just told you. Wait, hold on. Wait, I don't remember. I don't remember the specifics. Listen, wait. I just told you what you just said. What you're gonna say?
Iconic Final Fantasy enemy.
Come on, dog. Really?
Yeah.
He doesn't remember. He doesn't remember Dark Cloud.
Yo, okay. Tell me what it was with Dark Cloud. Come on.
You have to go through a series of tests, but in order to get the final piece of the belt, you got to be the Bahamut and get his tongue.
Okay, Bahamut. Okay. There we go. All right, there you go. Your nerddom trumps mine. Shout out to Masturbator. He said one franchise got to go: Battlefield, GTA, or The Last of Us.
Battlefield.
You know what? And you weren't a Link Shell leader. You didn't say that because you would have said that you were.
Nigga, I was in multiple links, bro. What are you talking about?
But I was the leader, though. I was the leader.
Hold on. I was a Link Shell leader, dog.
You were a drifter. You were a drifter.
I ran God hunts. What are you talking about?
So did I. I was
some real nerd shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on,
man.
Yeah, I did God hunts too. I told you. I was Link Shell leader. Everybody was maxed out. Everybody was God tier.
Calm down, Steve Urkels.
No.
Chat.
Hey, what was the name of your Link Shell?
Hey, did you get Beyonce?
What was the name of your Link Shell?
I don't remember, but
you don't remember. Wait, so how do you how do you remember all these specific shit and you don't remember the name of your own
that
shit?
That shit never mattered to me. I'm not.
Oh, come on, Cat.
The name of what is a Link?
Like Link Shell is basically a crew. Like say AGS was on an MMO and how 8's the leader. A Link Shell is basically a collective, and I was the leader. I'm the one who came up with the Link Shell. We were called the Strider Knight. And we were on. Listen. I'm not done talking. Look, I was on the server Quetzalcoatl. I could tell you that. All right.
I don't even remember the server.
Exactly. All right, nigga.
All right, the views are dropping. Nobody want to hear about this shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Link Shell was
I was the lead. I was the boss. Yeah. Nerd shit.
One got to go. Battlefield, GTA, The Last of Us.
Battlefield.
Last of Us.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
Gotta go.
Battlefield.
Yeah. Last of Us
could go because Battlefield has way more play value.
Battlefield.
Hold up, Dark Cloud, didn't you try to bring up a point that game's still being played 7 years earlier?
No, not on the same caliber. Don't do that.
I feel like that might be by default because PlayStation don't got a lot of multiplayer games.
No. That game was.
You really need to try that multiplayer out.
PlayStation got a lot of multiplayer games.
Yeah, you definitely need to try that shit.
I guess that's a narrative people be saying.
Nah, Drew, try out the multiplayer. Just try it out.
Yeah, PlayStation definitely got a lot of multiplayer games. It may not be a bunch of multiplayer exclusives, but they got every multiplayer game everybody else got.
That's what people.
They probably talking about exclusives.
That's what people talk about when they say they need multiplayer games. They talk about like they need an exclusive multiplayer game. Well,
dope. Shout out to the super chat though. That was a dope question.
Battlefield all day. Keeping Battlefield and definitely keeping GTA.
Yeah, GTA for yeah. I'm a GTA guy. Shit.
Yeah, but Ellen DeGeneres, get your head out your ass. You good?
Rich ass.
Like jail. This shit ain't nothing like jail at all. Is anybody doing anything special for Easter besides Ravish?
Nope.
Fuck no.
Come on, Melon. Melon, come on, man. You half white. You know you're doing something.
Motherfucker, fuck you. One, fuck
What?
you. Two, I ain't doing a motherfucking thing.
Hold on, Melon. Keep it real. Your mom ain't call you and say, come get your Easter basket.
Hell no.
hey, come on. Not
said,
just,
yo,
what kind
her
of
and my
food you
dad
eat?
both text me this morning that said Happy Easter, and that was it. And I was like,
that's
all right.
what's up. Okay. Yeah, Easter's a big deal, man. It's actually the only time I actually eat pork, although I'm not eating on the day. But this is Thanksgiving is when I got to do a honey bake. But that's
A honey bake.
Yeah, honey bake ham. You got that?
I'm not a fan of ham. I'm not a fan of ham.
I like. Oh, I don't either. But the honey bake with the
You wasn't
slices.
eating pork.
No, not today. But I love shit. I love honey bake and some pork ribs.
Okay, I got you.
Shit, I'm not a Muslim. Fuck, fuck nah. Oh, I will fuck some ribs up. Yeah.
All right, cool. What you doing, Drew?
Drew, BX. Man, you know.
Yo,
he's
my
staying in the
bad.
house.
I have to get some water, but I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, you got to stay in the house where you at.
What you doing with all your 18 kids?
They're playing egg hunts right now. Other than that, that's it.
Backyard.
All right.
Backyard, in the house, all that.
All right. Game of
dope.
that.
I've just been home. I don't do holidays.
Not at all?
Either.
What?
You wasn't gonna change today, but all right. That V guy said if you said Battlefield, you chew crowns.
All right.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Yeah, them niggas chew crowns. You definitely right on that. These niggas is garbage at Battlefield. That's why they pick Battlefield.
Battlefield is definitely fire though.
Definitely. I played with Melon one time. My God.
Well, Battlefield, the new one, 5.
Which one was it, Melon?
I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, you was garbage, whatever it was. I forget you.
I really enjoyed
I
Battlefield
never got to
3.
play
That's the last time
Battlefield 4,
I really
though. I never
sat down
played
and
4.
You
played.
didn't play 4? What?
Nah, I played 3, Bad Company, 5. Did I play 1? I think I played 1. I didn't
play 1. I played 5.
I've played all the Battlefields, but like 3 was the last time I really played Battlefield.
Yeah, I played the fuck out of 3.
3 was so goddamn
Jesus
good,
Christ.
man. That shit was.
Yeah,
3
that one,
and Bad Company 2.
Man, that 3 almost
The
broke up my
shit.
brother's marriage. Like I bought him that shit for his birthday, man. He wouldn't get off that motherfucker. Like, he loved that Battlefield 3.
Yeah, 3, 4, 1, 5.
Yeah.
Fire. 5 is good.
We need a new bag.
They need to go back to modern. That's the problem.
Yeah, they need to.
Oh yeah, that
Battlefield
fucked
1
up
was fire too, but it would have been better if it was modern.
they fucked up that World War I and 2 shit. They put in guns that wasn't in fucking World War I. That was in World War II and vice versa. Like, they fucked that shit.
I mean, it don't matter. You wasn't killing nobody with him. Get bummed.
Nigga, fuck you.
He was doing work or some shit, getting mopped.
Bad Company 2
Especially
was
on Gears.
definitely
That was
lit.
embarrassing. I played these niggas on Gears. My God, I wanted to get off. I really wanted to get off. When I played with Drew and Melon, I wanted to.
Nah, I was decent.
No, y'all niggas was trash.
Nah, I was decent. It was
Nah,
you, Kofi, and then I was right in the middle.
I'm like, these niggas are making me lose. I'm about to get the fuck
Nah,
out.
bro.
we wasn't.
Fuck out of here. Speaking of which, somebody did mention on Press Start, somebody had sent in a super chat. Was like, yo, y'all should play AGS. And they're like, oh, AGS? Like, no, we don't want to do that. And
Play us of what?
I don't know. That's
I
what
don't
I was
know.
thinking. I was like, what the fuck would they play us in?
Hey, shout out to Slizzle 420. He said I would pay 60 for a BF4 or 3 remake.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we got one from Master. I know Ravish like to say the whole name, but Master, he said one got to go: Infinity War, Dark Knight, Spider-Man 2.
Master Beta.
Why you got to do this? God damn.
Pretty easy for me. Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, I'm saying
Spider-Man 2 can go. Yeah, that's easy. That's like
That's not even Spider-Man 2 my shit too, but that can go.
No, that's
Spider-Man 2 is my favorite Spider-Man. Fuck.
Yeah, me
It's a shame they didn't give us Endgame.
Because everybody would have got rid of Endgame.
Yeah, Endgame's way too easy. Get rid of Endgame.
Endgame's trash.
Nah, it's definitely fire.
I'm definitely keeping Dark Knight.
That shit definitely ain't fire.
No, Endgame was fire the first time. But then when I tried to rewatch it, that shit was, oh my god.
So when did you rewatch it? Like at home?
Yeah, I rewatched it at home, and it wasn't the same. Okay. Like when I was in theaters, everybody was clapping, cheering.
Everybody got caught up in the hype.
But when I was in the house and I watched it again, that shit did not hit the same.
No, it was trash. It was trash in the theater and it was trash at home. So
no, it wasn't trash in the theater.
I bought the 4K on release day, and I ain't watch it yet.
Which one?
I don't watch it because you're gonna be bored.
Endgame.
Yeah, I did not watch it.
You're gonna just wait for that last fight.
Steelbook and all that, and I didn't watch it.
Garbage. Yeah, no payoff. Horrible story writing. Boring. Fucking.
But Infinity War. Fucking fire.
Yeah, Infinity was the shit. Yeah,
we should have seen more killing. That shit should have lasted.
And they did Hulk dirty in that movie too. So
yeah, they turned him into a fucking.
Yo, we haven't had not one really good Hulk movie.
Well, we did.
Nah, the Incredible Hulk was fire. What you talking about?
The one with Ed Norton was all right.
It was all right. I don't want to say it's fire. It's all right.
Fire.
Yeah, the one with Ed Norton.
That shit was hit with Abomination.
Yeah.
That shit was lit.
That shit was banging.
Shit.
We definitely need another Hulk movie.
Right.
Yeah. And not no Professor Hulk bullshit.
No, fuck no.
Bullshit. Hey, shout out to Urban Combat 1000. I'll be sniping the hell out of people on Battlefield 5. Definitely would feel like the homie Jackson from Saving Private Ryan.
That country boy. I remember that shit.
Nigga, pray before you shoot
blew up
somebody.
in the church. Yeah, he got blew up in that. Yeah, that movie was fire.
Oh yeah, tell the stories for people that ain't.
No, I didn't. Hey,
I'll relax.
Hey.
Let's talk about Cyberpunk 2077.
I can't wait for that, man.
I heard somebody said it's not going to have all the voice acting when it first dropped.
I seen that too. I seen that article.
It's also supposed to have as much DLC as The Witcher 3, which is great because those expansion packs on The Witcher 3 was fire.
Blood and Wine.
Blood and Wine.
Fucking great.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
I gotta go back and play that.
Are y'all getting Cyberpunk?
Of course. Yep.
Yeah.
If it was.
I wish it wasn't first person. I wish it was
if it's third person, I get it. But
I actually prefer the first persons like these. So
yeah, I wish it was third.
Yeah, third. I don't understand. Like, why do they have you? Like, they got shit with the DLC or whatever. Like, you can buy gloves and outfit. Like,
it's like cool. I'm not gonna see the shit.
What's the use of that?
Fuck? Like,
what's the use of that?
I heard they removed the third person cutscenes too.
Wow, what the fuck?
Now that's trash. Yeah,
I
hope this game does good for them because they're supposed to remake a Witcher game.
Man,
they're supposed to go back to a Witcher game after this. So
yeah, they are.
Yeah. I hope this does good because I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah, Witcher 4 would be fire.
Oh, you ain't getting it?
I'm not getting this game. I'm not getting Cyberpunk. No, I'm not interested. And it's a brother who cares. It's funny because I wanted to, exactly. I'm not into that. Like, not for story-driven games. But the thing is, it's a brother who actually came up with this game. So I really wanted to support it. But because it's strictly first person, can't do it.
Wait, why does that matter, though?
What do you mean, why does it matter?
A good story is a good story. Why does it matter?
Yeah, but why do I want to see a good story in person? I'm living my life in first person. You know that, right? Like, I would like to see a story-driven game where I see the characters' interaction and shit.
I'm being real with you. I can't,
I just can't.
I guess definitely prefer.
I don't see the problem.
I can't remember the last time I played a really, really, really good first-person story narrative game, other than BioShock.
Well, there's some out. Yeah, BioShock is definitely.
Other than BioShock, I can't.
I like the DXX games.
I need third. I would rather.
I gotta have third, bro. Like,
I would rather it be third person, man.
It looks like
it's kind of. I know they're gonna mod it. I know they're gonna mod that.
It looks like it would be incredible for third person. That's the true tragedy about it.
They can mod it, but it depends on how the third person looks. Because you've seen Doom in third person, that shit looks.
Yeah, that shit was suspect.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit. That definitely looked bad.
Hey, what do y'all think about? Did any of y'all catch Inside Xbox this week?
Oh, Inside Trash. All right.
Yeah. I just watched the Gears Tactics thing. That's all.
Hold on, Daddy. You didn't watch the whole thing?
No, I haven't watched an Inside Xbox.
Not let Daddy Smooth hear that. I would hate to see what happens. Don't. Come on, man. How do you ain't watch Inside Xbox?
I just don't watch them unless there's a game on there that I enjoy. I just wait for The YouTube video of the game.
So you didn't see him talk about how Grounded is incomplete game?
Yeah, Grounded is going to be launching on early access.
But that cartoon shit?
We've known that.
It's an incomplete ass
How
game.
is that incomplete?
State of Decay with bugs.
Isn't that Obsidian?
Yep.
What?
Wait, what happened?
Say it. Oh, hell
Grounded
no.
is releasing as an early access game.
We've known that though.
How do you do that with a game like that?
They want the people to put it. They want the people to develop it.
Attic, what do you think?
Yo,
about
this is
Shout to Jack Move. It's Game Pass fodder.
I don't care for.
Yo, this is a perfect example of what they were saying when people brought Matt Booty up when they basically went to the his live stream or wherever video was at, where he said that these studios are not going to make AAA games. They're going to be focused on very good AA games.
No thanks.
It's true.
I'm good.
It's true. If this is the case of what we're going to get,
literally right after he said that these studios are making AAAs in between their AAs in between the AAA.
But I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen that yet because the only game you guys
how have you not seen that?
Oh, here we go.
You only see what you want to see. Apparently,
Hellblade is not. Hellblade is not something new. It's a sequel to a game that already came out before they were bought. So I haven't seen anything great from them, and I'm trying everything. I still have Game Pass, so don't try me like that.
So I mean, do you not think that the talent that went into making the Outer Worlds aren't going to make a good game? Do you think they're just going to start making trash?
We got to see.
Didn't a lot of people like Outer Worlds?
We don't even know if Game Pass is actually viable for studios. I'm not talking about the amount of people that subscribing.
But do you?
Wait. Here you go. Hold on. I'll give you an example. I
didn't say I know.
I'll give you an example. Look at Gears 5 and how it released.
What do you mean?
What's your point?
Okay, so the fact that they released, right, pretty much broken as all shit and microtransactions out the ass. Right?
That was their fault.
That was a Halo Master Chief Collection, no?
Because when I played,
that's another.
When I played the game, what?
What's up?
Well, because that was their fault for making that an online service game. Because when me and Kid played through the story before it released, like nothing, it was fine. The game was fine, but the moment it unlocked to the Game Pass people, it was over. Like that game crashed.
Yeah, that Master Cheeks collection.
I do not know why they decided to make not do peer to peer for the story. Like,
because I was listening to Melon, I'm like, wait, that reminds me of my Master Chief collection. Shout out to OBJ Jr. He said all worth $1 billion. Which one you will marry, dump, and kick? Eva Mendes, J-Lo, or Luca?
Oh my god! That was for your ass, motherfucker.
Did you see the tone change when he said Luca?
He scared to say it. He definitely was scared to say it.
That's definitely for you.
I saw that name and I was like,
He was like Luca,
man.
Yeah, that was for you.
Marry, dump, and kick is the same shit, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm gonna marry Eva Mendes. The rest of them bitches can go.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Who you got, Attic? I know you like some sisters. What's up?
Yeah, the question is for everybody. So who you got, Attic?
I'll probably have to do the same thing Heartache's doing.
All right, Ellen, who you got?
Shit, between Eva and J-Lo, shit.
Hold on, Luca in there too, player. Like
I know. I'm taking J-Lo.
All right. You motherfuckers.
He picked that because Heartache didn't pick that.
Lavish, what you doing?
No, I'm definitely taking J-Lo.
Man, look, Lavish loves Luca and leather, but I'm gonna have to go.
What throwing out your kinks? This nigga throwing out his kinks. All right, bro. Hey, Luca, you hear this shit?
Hey, she looked good in some fishnets. Hey, but here we go.
Oh,
so we're gonna go.
Oh,
hey, well, wait. So, okay, I would take Eva Mendes, Luca, and y'all know I hate J-Lo. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you would take Eva?
Yeah, I'll take Eva. Yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
Her in her prime, training day. Eva.
How prime? Fuck you talking.
Yeah, shit. I don't know about that. Nigga, have you seen her in anything? I haven't.
She still look good.
Shit. I heard crazy as fuck.
Who you taking, Dark Cloud?
I'm taking Eva, kicking Luca, and
dumping,
whatever.
Dumping J-Lo.
Yeah.
So basically, you're gonna put a foot up Luca ass, and then you dumping J-Lo.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Drew, who you got?
Same shit as Dark Cloud.
What is that, player?
Eva first, J-Lo, and then
you kicking Luca.
Big Cap.
All right, y'all gonna have to put some respect on the Xbox.
I ain't never been that big of a fan of J-Lo to begin with.
She all right. From the block.
All right. So there you go. You have it. We all picking, for the most part, Eva, J-Lo. Sorry, Luca. You ain't make the cut. Shout out to Viewmaster 617. He said, who would welcome a Wolverine versus Hulk live movie?
Oh, that would be lit.
Bro, that'd be dope as fuck, nigga.
Is it going to turn out like the comics, or are they going to? Is
it going to turn out like the animated movie? That would be.
Does Wolverine even have a chance against Hulk?
Well, they did. That's how his introduction.
They did it in the animated movie.
I know they got the movie, but like for real, like how the fuck is that even possible?
And what version of Hulk is he fighting and all that
right.
shit? Like,
yeah, exactly.
In the movie, he's fighting prime fucking Hulk, like ruthless.
We talking World Breaker Hulk. We talking Red Hulk. We talking like what?
Because in the movie, I think it was just regular Incredible Hulk. Like,
can that pierce Hulk's skin?
I don't know.
Can Wolverine's claws pierce his skin?
Yes.
Yes,
we can.
I mean, he got the healing ability too, though.
Yeah, the Wolverine has the adamantium skeleton. So yeah, he would only have a chance if he was actually to go after the Hulk's head.
I mean, and if you think about it, like, unless Hulk's doing some crazy shit, because I don't know like the lore like that, but like from what I just see in the movies, like can he hurt the skeleton of Wolverine? Like
the adamantium?
Probably if he pulled them apart. But
I was about to say if he pulled them apart.
Yeah.
But can he pull them apart?
The Hulk can pull them apart.
Oh yeah, that nigga can definitely do that shit.
But if you watch the animation, he definitely put that nigga like if that dude didn't shoot him, the Hulk was gonna Wolverine was gonna decapitate him.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's a good one. My second favorite combo character is Logan. So.
Nah, I fucks with Wolverine.
Who's your first?
Come on,
yo, Silver Surfer, Norrin Rad.
Oh,
yo, did you read Old Logan?
No, I didn't read that. No, I actually did.
Go read it. It's a treat.
It's dope, but that story.
Hey, Attic, is that your podcast, the Iron Lord, or?
Yes,
that's your podcast.
No, well, I made it, but Cognito's the host.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they definitely do their Xbox thing. Yeah, y'all dope.
We ain't no AGS, but we try.
Hey, but y'all had like a dev on there. So Luca was really plugging y'all. She said they had a dev. Y'all can't fuck with him, and they told the truth. So it was all Xbox love.
What dev y'all had?
We've had a few devs.
Who you got?
Games.
We've had the people that make obviously. You say everything I say you're gonna clown on because it's Xbox.
Just so fucking say it, bro.
Yeah, we've had the people from Undead on. We've had the people from Compulsion on.
Okay.
What games do they make? I don't know these people.
Oh, State of Decay and We Happy Few. See, I told you.
I like State of Decay.
We've had
State of Delay. All right, cool.
We've had the head of.
I'm gonna be real with you. Those ain't no devs to be bragging about. I'm just.
We've had the head of Xbox Live on. We had the dude that was in charge. We've had the dude that was in charge of the backwards compatibility on.
Hey, apparently you need to hit that nigga up and be like, "Yo, hey, why Xbox Live going down so much?"
Well, I mean, I can tell you why. So many people right now are on live and on the internet in general.
Wait, y'all playing games?
But hold up, but PlayStation got more people. It's not as down as much.
That's because. Hold on, let me read these super chats. That's corporate. PlayStation got more. I don't care about all that.
No, I'm just saying that's what he said. He said they have more use, a larger user base.
All right. Kenji the Neutral. Look at y'all talking about if one fictional character can beat another fictional character.
Nerds.
LOL. And then we got Junior. He said Thanos versus Kratos. Who wins?
Thanos, hands down.
Thanos. There's no way Kratos.
What Thanos?
If he doesn't have the gauntlet,
does he have the gauntlet?
If he doesn't have the gauntlet, then Kratos does have a chance.
Is mopping.
I mean, nah.
If he does, no.
He does not have without the gauntlet.
Hold on, are we talking about the real Kratos or the imposter? If we talking
the real Kratos, the real
Kratos before God,
the real one.
We talking about God of War 3 Kratos?
Does he have his
God of War 3 Kratos?
Okay. The homosexual imposter.
So like let's say they're both just a fist fight. Both of them.
Kratos,
no weapon.
Kratos mopping
that nigga.
I don't know. I think Thanos can beat Kratos.
I'm talking about without the god.
Kratos is a god. Is a god.
So Thanos is related to the Eternals, right? You do know that.
I know that, but still,
let's get on some nerd shit.
He's not fighting a regular dude.
He's related to it. So Thanos is related to a god as well.
what?
Hold up. Thanos got his ass mopped by Squirrel Girl, son. Stop it.
Oh yeah, he did.
Here we go. Hear that?
Did.
Okay, you talking about the Disney shit? You talking about Disney shit? Okay,
hold on.
Disney shit.
No, that's how they wrote it. But let's be real. Thanos is a god.
Yeah, I think Thanos would beat Kratos.
Thanos would win.
In just a hand-to-hand fight, I think Thanos would beat him.
He's from Titan, and he's related
All
to
right, Thanos versus Darkseid.
Oh, here you see. I knew you were going to do that. I know you were going to do that.
Here we go.
Hey, do you know? Because Thanos was actually created after Darkseid.
Yeah, they already did that.
Oh, I didn't watch it. I just know Darkseid.
Darkseid. Listen, DC thinks he's slick. Thanos was created as a Marvel Darkseid by Jack Kirby, so that's why he threw that out there. Yeah.
Nobody cares about DC though. We don't care.
Yeah,
I knew they were gonna bring DC.
Darkseid definitely has the upper. He's the original, the OG.
The original he can't. Thanos can't beat Darkseid.
No. But with the glove, he can. But yeah.
No, with the glove, he still lost.
Everyone.
With the glove, he still
lost. How do you lose with the Infinity Stones?
Yeah, explain that, bro.
You don't know
the whole explanation video. You could look it up on YouTube with the glove. He still loses.
But he can snap his fingers and make him disappear.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Nah. They broke it down. It made perfect sense.
I don't really care what they break down. He snaps his fingers. He's done.
No, it doesn't.
I
forgot. I wish I had the whole explanation.
But what is Darkseid? Listen. Here's the thing. If Thanos can defeat Eternity, get out of here, dog. Like what Eternity was, right?
Nah,
he was casuality.
I'm telling you, because that Infinity Gauntlet has some stipulation.
Hold on. Darkseid's true form is fourth dimensional. You can't
exactly. He can end. That's why he can't even. He has to send out portions of himself throughout the world. Darkseid original size. He's way bigger than almost everything.
Yeah, but
it's so much shit. Y'all not. Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
All right. Well,
I don't really care, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It's nerd shit, but yeah, Thanos definitely is pretty unfuckwittable with the glove. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Darkseid is the dude from Superman, but I might be wrong. I don't know.
He is.
He is.
That's him. Yeah. So yeah.
DC
I don't
know, man. I don't know.
Fuck DC.
Marvel. Yeah, you damn right.
It is kind of
damn.
That was some nerd shit.
All right.
Super chats.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I think we got Epic Troy. He said the Infinity Gauntlet don't work against DC characters. Right. And then we got Sub Negro 24. Thanks for the super chat, man. Salute.
Well, wouldn't they go both ways? Just be talking like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like what the fuck. So DC shit works on Marvel, but not in reverse. And they have collabed in the past. Mm-hmm. So,
all right. So Bill Gates predicts that this will be done. The COVID-19 outbreak will be done by summertime.
Wow.
Yes.
So we're talking June or July?
No, he's basically talking at the end of June. But here's the thing. The thing about Bill Gates is he's not a biochemist. He's not a doctor. He's not even a pharmaceutical guy. Like, how does he know that? And, that, of course, he has.
I don't think it's facts, right?
No, it's not, but it's just odd. No, but look, a lot of people pay attention to this motherfucker. He's one of the richest, wealthiest men in the world. So they think, okay.
I literally haven't heard about this.
They can't survive in a lot of heat, right? They can't survive.
Yeah, Corona is not supposed to be able to survive in certain heat. Actually, kind of. There's a guy who I think he hard boiled some orange peel and he was able to like breathe and the shit went away and he had it. So yeah, but apparently heat, like steam, if you inhale it, it'll start to subside and shit in your I guess in your in your chest or whatever cavity. But yeah, man, apparently heat does decimate this shit. So we're gonna see
that people that end up having fevers have a better chance.
All right,
because your body's heating up. Your body's heating up.
Right. Okay. That's crazy. And you know what's crazy? The U.S. isn't releasing the numbers of people that are recovering from this shit. A lot of people.
No. There's a site, bro. There's a site that shows the recovery rate.
Yeah.
Yo, Michigan is fucked.
Well, it's this because the government's ran off of fear, so they're trying to impose that fear even more.
And also, while we're talking about this, we might talk about like what China is doing to black people right now.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
Oh yeah, I definitely wanted to tag that in.
First of all, like, how did this become a black thing?
Yeah, I don't know how.
You have to explain this to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are they trying to make this into like a black thing? Like, more black people are now infected. China is attacking black people, not serving black people. Chinese.
They kicking them out. They fucking house their apartments and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
so what they're doing, and I'll explain that. But a shout out to Agent Zero, whatever. He said Bill Gates surrounds himself with the people. Listen, ask yourself this: why is he even concerned? That's not even his field of expertise. Get it? So anyway, they're using black people as a scapegoat. So if you get to China, you're black or you're from Africa, the quarantine takes 14 days and it's mandatory. If you are black, they will not allow you to rent a hotel. Like some of the lower grade hotels are like $300 a night. But what they're doing, they're kicking all the blacks and Africans out on the street. They are not giving you the opportunity to quarantine 14 days inside a hotel room. And it's completely discriminatory and vile. It's crazy. They got niggas sleeping on the
Let me read super chat from Sub Negro. Well, he didn't write anything, but shout out to Sub Negro for the super chat. Then we got Jerome. He said thoughts on Tommy Sotomayor.
I don't know what that is.
Crispy. Yo, you don't know who Tommy Sotomayor is?
Who's that?
No.
He's the biggest tap dancing nigga in the country. The fuck?
He's a nut.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, fake comedian.
Then we got President PlayStation. He said Hard 8 versus The Last of Us 2. Ellie, who y'all got?
I got my boy.
Yo, I ain't no white woman getting over on me, dog. Fucking crazy. Hey,
Well, DC thinks a white woman can beat your ass if she's had a little MMA training. So
I remember that shit. I remember that.
That's a fact.
120 pounds.
should be 120 pounds to give you that work, right? DC?
Hell yeah.
All right, shout out to Urban Combat 1000. Who's your favorite villain from any franchise? Mine is Darth Vader.
Definitely.
mine.
And second would be
Vader.
Cersei from Game of Thrones, but definitely
Cersei, yeah.
Darth Vader is
Reverse
the
Flash.
I'm gonna have to go with Thanos or Joker.
Okay, that's dope. What about you, Melon?
God damn.
Somebody off the Simpsons. Go ahead, motherfucker.
Impressive. Most impressive. Like, I mean, I love that part. Love that part.
Palpatine.
Palpatine would be good.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Palpatine.
I actually, for some reason, because I don't want to say the ones you guys are going to say, I'd like Wesker off of Resident Evil.
You know who I like, who's not even an antagonist technically? Trevor Phillips. That's an evil motherfucker. Like Trevor Phillips was.
Trevor was a good friend though.
He was, but he was still an evil.
He fucked with you. He was cool.
He was that. He only fucked with Franklin. That's real shit.
For real.
He only fucked with Franklin.
A fucking snake. Shout outs to Andrew Wilkins. He said, "Why is South Africa on lockdown then?"
What is South Africa?
Everyone's on lockdown. The whole world's on lockdown.
The whole world is on quarantine. What the?
But anyway, back to the topic, man. China's attacking black people. You can see the videos. They're not trying to serve you. They're snatching you off the streets. How the fuck did this become a black thing?
It's always a black thing, Hard 8. You got to understand that. It always is, no matter what. It's a black thing.
And it's going on in this country, too, where police are just a man got dragged off a Philadelphia bus because he didn't have a face mask. What it is times like this, people, the powers that be, will manipulate things to exert, shit like this, violence, and attack the group. It is what it is. And
around here, they're giving people fines for not being in their house. So, I mean, really, they have no grounds to do that, but they're doing it.
Oh shit. No, Tommy Sotomayor never dropped that fake documentary. Shout out to OBJ Jr. Drew, what is your method? Goblin butt?
What is your method on gobbling butt?
Hey, look, y'all gotta go over this again.
If she got some cheek, put some A1 steak sauce on that motherfucker.
Put a little A1.
All you gotta do is make sure you get a good cuff, spread them open, and then
Oh, this nigga stupid.
Then you put it together so you can suffocate a little bit. And that's what you do. It's not that hard.
Damn.
This nigga full on booty.
Yeah. Or you can use melon technique. Whatever one works for you.
Yeah, Melon's technique is Cookie Monster type shit. Like he's just trying to gobble up put his mouth over all the hole.
Y'all niggas know this is over a year ago now, and I haven't done this shit since.
Yo, this nigga Melon got no technique.
That's what he's like.
Slobbering.
This shit was over a year ago, nigga, and I haven't done it since.
Saliva in a cornhole.
All right, yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah, man. So yeah, they pretty much trying to make black people the face of this fucking virus now. Which is crazy. Facts. I think I read something where like South Carolina, every person infected was black. Like all
of the shit on Louisiana, they showing all the black people now.
Infected, and I think they boosted all the statistics on purpose. Like they boost them.
Yeah. Also, they got videos going around where they where they're doing like news stories and they're using dummies.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're using dummies to show that it's people sick and all that shit. Like, it's a lot of fake shit going on, man.
We gotta listen. As black folks, we gotta get together. Stop buying shit at Walmart. Stop going to these fucking mom and pop, these hair shops, these Chinese dumps. Listen, man, we gotta get on the court and fucking be self-sufficient and knock them niggas the fuck out. Real shit. We gotta get them out of there.
But we're I'm not gonna say us, but there are
the ones that don't fuck with us.
Niggas that was literally saying we can't get it. We're immune to it. Fuck coronavirus. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
If you're listen, man, if you have a pre-existing condition, high blood pressure, diabetes, like this shit can attack you, dog. Like real shit. Yeah. And it's more aggressive in men than women. So it's just one of them things. We got to figure out a way to get through this. But like I'm all for being self-sufficient and not buying Chinese fucking goods, because of sweatshops and the slave wages over there in that country.
They don't like black people anyway.
No regulations. Facts. They don't like niggas. So
weird
black
folks
folks
like that, but Japan and fucking
Japan is different. We're talking about China.
No, but I'm just saying, even
don't like a lot of people.
Even Filipino, dog.
Most of these races don't like black people anyway. So
right.
No, Japanese people don't really have a problem with that.
No, but here's the thing: when you go to Japan, and I got people that have been over there, like they treat black people with like they'll walk up and try to take pictures with you, and you can fuck like a bunch of little mushies. I'm telling you, they worship niggas over there. Yeah, that's true.
One of their biggest culture that they love the most is reggae music,
and rap and hip hop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's Korea, but Japanese people love reggae.
Japanese people like hip hop as well. That's true. Yeah. But but Chinese and some of these motherfuckers, they really do discriminate against black folks, man. That shit is crazy. But all the other ones, like Cambodia and all, they good.
There was a documentary a while back that the U.S. because you remember how like when movies were made here. Whenever like outside of like the U.S. we're getting movies about blacks, it was always gang violence related. There was never any like uprighteous like
no diversity.
Diversity and all that. So when Japan and like China was getting content, all they saw that we were just violent and ignorant. And
it started in World War II when we actually freed China. They had rumors in Vietnam as well that black men had tails on the tail that DC likes that wanted. So they thought that they started that myth. And it's been a lot of fuck shit going on, like going back to the 19th century. So it is what it is. But we gotta. They said fuck us, so we gotta say fuck them. And they love. What's crazy is they love our culture, the music, they worship Michael Jordan in China.
They love basketball. They literally have a fucking building and statues of fucking Steph
Marbury
Curry
and shit. Yeah, they got a statue of Stephon Marbury. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, they fuck with a lot of people. Do that though. A lot of people, like in LA. Shout out to all my Mexicans. They didn't like niggas, but they love fucking Tupac and the Lakers. And not a motherfucker played with the Lakers had a Z at the end of their name. So yeah, they fuck with our culture, but they don't want to fuck with us.
They want to be us, but they hate us.
That's that's crazy.
Let's get that. So I think there was super chat in there.
Yeah. Who we got? We got one from Andrew Wilkins. Told y'all this virus crap is orchestrated. Ravish Tommy did drop the documentary on Amazon now, and only U.S. and U.S. allied countries have high reported infected cases bordering Chinese countries. Bordering Chinese countries don't.
Bordering Chinese. That's true. He didn't drop the documentary, man.
Hey, no, he said he dropped it on Amazon.
Amazon, he didn't. He wasn't supposed to drop it on Amazon. It might be another.
What do y'all think about them using dummies and shit?
Well, ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. Probably doing shit like this,
dog.
I was about to say this shit ain't surprising.
Yeah, it's all about control and panic and stuff like that.
Yeah, they do shit like that. Like even in India, I know this for a fact. I had a friend of mine who went to India. They actually still perform in blackface. Like when you see them portraying black people on their local television, the Hindu motherfuckers are in blackface. The shit's crazy. Yeah.
The China thing is over the coronavirus. But I don't know, where did it come from? Like, how did they start targeting black?
It started off in the Wuhan province of China, and then of course it quickly spread. But what it is that they'll use blacks. Of course, they think we're the weakest link, right? So they'll try to. It's just like what they did with the Harvey Weinstein thing, and they used Bill Cosby, put a black face on it. So this pandemic, this outbreak is going on, and what they're saying, we're the most susceptible to get it and transmit it. So you put a black
in China, but black people live in China, and there's more Chinese people that got that shit than black people over there.
Yeah, but you know what it is. I mean, but listen, DC.
They gotta find somebody to blame.
Here's the difference.
They're singling out black people, though.
Yeah, they're singling out black people, but DC, this is the thing. China and China's government, the communist government, they control their media. You understand? So they put a black face when they put it constantly on TV and shit like that. They're putting that in your mind that, hey, this shit is now a black thing. You understand?
Yeah, they don't want anybody to speak out in China. They don't want no one in China to speak out about
what's going on. Kill your ass.
Even YouTube, even when you saw the stuff about like the gaming, like the Twitch gaming, like they were coming out saying stuff, and China closed down half of that stuff. Like they want to create all the types of propaganda they want to get like negativity off of them, and that's fucking foul. And I can't say I'm never gonna buy nothing from China again because I don't know where the fuck.
Everything we buy is from China.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we got to get self-sufficient and start having U.S. Shit made in U.S. again, USA. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a conscious effort to avoid Chinese goods as much as possible. No Nikes, no mom and pops. The little corner spots like that. Like fuck it. You know what I mean? Like no fucking Walmart.
You gonna buy these consoles because they made in China.
They made in China. Yeah, they made in China too. Yeah, but I'm gonna definitely try to cut corners on that shit. I'm not going to buy no good hair because I got it. I already got it, DC. I already got it, baby. I'm working with something.
Let me see.
Man, somebody type fast as shit. That's a nerd. That's a nerd. Hard8. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that come from Malaysia too. So.
Now, Malaysia, Thailand, they pretty cool, man. They pretty lax. They like black people.
No, I'm saying that there's a lot of stuff come from Malaysia. Like I think Sony even started shifting a lot of their factories and stuff to be made there.
Okay. Did anybody hear that Snoop Dogg diss on Biggie? I thought that was crazy. That exposed Snoop to me. Snoop's a bitch ass nigga for life now.
Biggie?
Yeah, you didn't hear that shit?
What he said?
Yeah, man. He did.
I ain't see that.
You didn't hear it?
I
heard it. I actually. You know what's funny? Everybody tried to hide this track forever, man, and it finally came out, man. And I just can't.
What did he say?
I'm not surprised.
No, he said you're fat, you're whack, and your eye is dead, or something like that. I just can't believe Snoop did that because everybody was wondering why was Pac mad at him and beat his ass before he died.
Oh, and so this was long. This is a while ago.
Yeah, it's an old song. When Biggie was alive. You know what I mean?
All right, yeah. So well, you said Pac got mad, so they were both alive.
Well, no, Pac got mad because he didn't understand why Snoop went on New York radio claiming that he was cool with Biggie and Puff, and here he was making songs with Pac dissing him. He was being two-faced, fake.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it came out. When I heard that shit, I was like, man, Snoop's a bitch ass nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's he got forced in some shit that he ain't really want nothing to do with for real.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. He should have been a man about it though, because Biggie told him when Biggie got on, Biggie told him like I wrote my whole album, The Doggy Style. Like that was his influence for Ready to Die.
Snoop.
Yeah, Biggie fucked with Snoop heavy, and Snoop fucked with Biggie. But that's why I'm kind of like, wait a minute, why did you at least lie about the shit? Like he said the shit didn't exist.
He was pressured to make that shit, and he ain't really want to do it.
No, but what I'm saying is years later, when he was already solo, he still denied it.
There ain't no need to bring it up though.
Nah, you got to be able. Look, here's the thing though. Hey, niggas, with this internet shit, niggas gonna dig in the crates and find all kinds of shit, man. You should
maybe he thought they wouldn't. Maybe he thought
they did. Yeah,
obviously, but he ain't. He ain't really want to do that shit, man. He was forced to do that shit.
Man, nobody put a gun to Snoop's head, man. He was trying to ride with
the pressure. You know what's going on, man. Stop it. That's death row, man. They fucking niggas.
Pac didn't beat up Snoop.
Yeah, he did. He punched him in the stomach, and Snoop regurgitated. That's a fucking lie. Pac whipped his ass. He didn't do shit back.
I heard Pac was getting smacked over there at death row too.
Nah, nobody beat up Pac. Nah, that's not.
Pac had a nose ring.
Them niggas at death row.
Hey, if that happened, listen, he had a nose ring, but the nigga apparently the little nigga had hands.
Nah, that nigga had
great actor.
I don't know. If he got his ass whipped, then somebody will put it out there and write about it. Like
that nigga. Hey, after they said cut on Juice, he never came out of character. Fuck out of here.
Wait a minute, he was an actor, so what is
He
that?
never came out of character. He never came out of character.
Oh, you talking about after Juice? You talking about?
They
Juice,
said cut. That nigga kept that character and started living his life as that character.
Hey, why you what?
you know,
Ambitions as a broad.
Abe don't like Tupac.
Yeah, Abe
he ain't from the West Coast. That nigga from Baltimore.
I was about to say he's from Baltimore. Yeah.
Why you wait, Melon? Wait a minute. Wait. He's from Marin County by way of Baltimore and New York.
Nigga, he from the East Coast. That's all.
He was born in the East Coast. He was raised in the Bay.
Yeah, he probably relates to the West Coast more.
Why they hate? Hey, West Side. Hey, shout out to Rael Williams. He said China is full of xenophobic people. They wanted to blame us and then steal land in Africa at the same time. They're actually invading. Read a book. It's called China Invades Africa, man. They stealing up all kinds of fucking minerals and they're behind the Islamic regime.
My nigga, hold on. Yeah. Did you just say read a book? These niggas won't even hit the like button.
But there's a book out there called China Invades Africa and it breaks it down. Yeah, salute. Hey, y'all hit the like button. Shit. Yeah,
hit the like button.
Yeah, Pac is definitely one of the greats, West Coast artists, raised on the West.
This nigga,
Melon, there's no Tupac in Texas.
Let him get his groupie on.
Wait, where is the Tupac? Where's the Texas Tupac? We ain't got. Oh no,
I'm sorry.
Y'all got Scarface.
I'm sorry.
Y'all got
deep throating the nigga that ain't.
Yeah, they got Scarface. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm not deep throating the nigga that ain't from the fucking West Coast.
Hey, ain't nobody deep throating. All we saying is that Pac gave the West love. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah,
we can't help it if we was bigger than y'all. We can't help it.
This is we
West Coast. West Coast. I'm from the West Coast. Hey,
that's funny.
Short. Biatch, we got MC8, we got all that shit. NWA, Ice Cube, y'all just got Scarface and what UGK. That's it. That's all you motherfuckers got in Texas.
I fuck with the real West Coast niggas, the real West Coast niggas that was born and raised.
What? Just because you born it, this nigga,
it's fraud shit. Hey, shout out to Rael Williams. Like button before I paid for this comment, Melon.
Facts. Hey, well, hold on, wait, but Hard8 is from Philly, but he's repping Georgia. See, it ain't where you're from, it's where you at.
I don't rep this shit. What are you talking about?
He's trying to get this nigga riled up.
You got me.
He about to. Look, I just said Georgia. I didn't even say the ATL.
I don't represent this shit, nigga. I represent Philadelphia.
You out there loving it.
Ain't ready to fight.
No. Philadelphia owned.
Nigga, you out there loving it.
Philadelphia owned.
Your rap songs are talking about you catching bitches in the back, living that life.
Hey, this is a quicksand. Oh shit.
Shout out to Rael Williams. Mac. He said, who would be the Chicago version of Pac and Biggie?
Man, that's a good question. I think Twisted.
I remember a lot of dope ass rappers.
Hey man, Twisted, Common and Twisted for me. So yeah, Twisted got the man. That nigga could rhyme so fast, but Common has always been my dude on the conference shit. I see that.
Hey, Mac, he said,
I see that.
Wavish eating Tupac hot dog whole.
Hey, see, y'all go. Hey, y'all go. I don't eat no beef. It's all vegan, baby. Shout out to Life at Top of the podcast.
Pac is from Brooklyn.
Pac was born in, I think, Harlem. Actually,
he was born there. Then he moved to Baltimore, and then he moved his ass to the West Coast.
Where the fuck he from, man?
Hey, Melon, you don't like Pac? Wait, Melon, you don't got love for Pac?
I like Pac, but I ain't gonna put him on this pedestal like he's the greatest of all time, neither.
Nigga, well, that'll be known then.
But I just did, nigga. The fuck?
No, I'm imitating Snoop. Hey, shout out to Andrew Wilkins.
Go ahead.
No, Pac from Brooklyn. Remember, he was so detailed about New York living in that old school song from Me Against the World. You know what's funny? Before he got shot at Quad Studios, he was going to be a New York artist. That's true. That's actually true. He's about to rep the East Coast. And when he got shot, that's when he flipped it and went back and, did his LA Bay thing. Yeah. That's the truth. Hey, I was around that time and I remember like, damn.
Oh, you was there? Oh, man.
I wasn't there. I was alive, dummy. Fucking fuck. I was alive, nigga. Yeah.
Hey, Pac definitely swallowed that California hot dog whole. That's a fact. That's a fact.
We gotta thank New York for shooting him. That's
he took
that way.
He took some pussy, but yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Grabbed an ass, nigga.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that.
He didn't take no pussy. He grabbed her ass.
He's a convicted rapist.
He got convicted for grabbing her ass.
That don't mean it's true.
Listen, he didn't get convicted for grabbing her ass. He's not convicted for fondling her.
That doesn't mean it's true. Yo, how many of these females be lying?
Oh man, I believe the female. Me too.
In this case, you don't want to support the black man. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm supporting that black woman. Yeah,
okay. Hey, but let's bring up R. Kelly or fucking Bill Cosby. He's gonna say, "Oh, I don't believe all of that."
Listen, I'm supporting that queen.
Listen, Pac was for the record. Listen, for the record, Pac was actually convicted for fondling her, not actual sexual penetration.
Oh, wow. He's a sexual convict.
Fondler. Yeah, y'all stonded, man.
Yeah, I mean,
this nigga ain't, man.
Sexual assault. Sexual assault. Then is that what we going with?
For fondling her, not actually sexual assault.
Even when he was telling that story, when they was talking about it in the court and all that shit was not added.
Yeah, he got time.
Like, it didn't even make sense. Like when they were talking about it.
He actually got sentenced.
That lady was lying, man.
Yeah, he convicted. That's all I know. I can't go off.
Look, man, a lot of innocent black men is in jail, has served time.
So you saying that black queen was lying?
Yes, she's lying. She was lying.
Hey, man. Hey, just let him know. Hey, Drew.
Drew gonna be like, hey, fuck that bitch.
Hey, nigga, Drew, let him know. Hey, let Hard8 know there's a lot of real G's doing time. Hey, shout out to Space Ghost 1. He said, what up, y'all? Y'all peeped the RZA versus Primo last night on IG. Yeah, I saw it. You can't hear shit on IG, man. I had to watch it on YouTube. Yeah.
Primo versus RZA, man, that was fire. I couldn't got that. I give it to both of them.
I give it to Preem. Yeah.
Give it to Preem?
Yeah,
really?
Preem. Yeah, there was kind of but RZA had some shit, especially when he was bringing out that Raekwon Purple Tape shit.
And I mean, of course, they ain't even get to everything, but I like them both. I can't pick one. I really the verses I want to see, and I know it ain't gonna never happen, but it would be fire. I want to see Ja Rule versus 50.
50. I was about to, Ja Rule 50. I knew that was cool.
Man. That would be fire.
Yeah, because Ja definitely got, Ja got I'm from New York.
Oh, that shit was hard. 50 all day.
50 in my top 5.
No, 50 would win, but Ja got hits. Like, Ja got a lot of shit. Y'all
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man.
I've always been more of a 50 fan than Ja Rule.
No, 50 all the way. But at the same time, though, Ja got hits though. Like Ja really got.
Ja got hits.
Let's not forget, Ja was on the radio for damn near 3 years straight. Yeah,
he was. It would be an interesting battle.
Yeah, that I'm from New York and I want to be your chick joint with Vita in it. Oh, that shit was fire, nigga.
The thing about Ja Rule, though, I say he would probably lose is because a lot of his hits do feature somebody else. And 50 is mostly by itself on his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For the most part.
Well, yeah, if 50, first 50's catalog on the first one would just blow shit out the water, though. But that you're right about that. But at the same time, they both Ja Rule got some really good shit. I respect his body of work.
You know he definitely got some shit.
And 50 to me is one of the best hip hop hook. Like when he would do a hook. Man, like I could sing the same hook this nigga sing and it wouldn't sound right. Like 50 was definitely fire when it came. A lot of people don't know he's the most underrated hook writer.
Like that nigga when you sing in general don't sound right. So
goddamn.
What the fuck you talking about? I think some shit from 50, nigga. What the fuck?
Many men.
Shout out to Emmanuel A. And he said Pac wasn't convicted. He passed before the trial.
No. We talking about the first we talking about the shit. Not when he got shot. We talking about the motherfucking bitch when Haitian Jack set him up.
He touching bitches he ain't supposed to be touching.
Nah, Haitian Jack set that up.
Sexually assaulting bitches. That's what we talking about.
Hating on the man.
All right, let's bring it back to something white because Addict done went silent.
I'm about to say, is he still here?
No. When it comes to stuff I don't know, I keep my mouth shut. And when it comes to like race,
that's smart. You're part of the culture too.
When it comes to like racial stuff, I don't give my opinions on that either because I'm white.
Hey, listen, it's all good.
I respect that.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, Melon's half black. Okay, this isn't your field of expertise. All right, he's half hunky too. But yeah, a lot of love. Here.
Hey, let's talk about some rock and roll for Addict because Addict, you don't listen to hip hop.
I do. To be honest with you, I don't listen to much music at all anymore.
Wait a minute, Addict. Come on, man. You like everything black in your room. You don't listen to music, nigga. You like the Unabomber. Shit. What's going on?
What's funny is I have a beard. People have called me Unabomber before.
Wow.
Yo, man, come on. You don't listen to no music? Shit.
You say anymore? Would you stop?
Addict, how old are you, Addict?
28.
Yo, you look way older, dog.
Like
Yeah,
mid-30s type
like
shit?
I'm in my mid-30s.
No, I don't know, man, because I'm one of them niggas. When I was young, I looked older. Now that I'm older, I look hella younger, so it's just weird.
Don't nobody care about your looks, nigga.
No, I'm saying I understand. Nigga, you just ugly. Shit, leave me alone.
Why you always so aggressive?
Hey, Melly getting a lot of dubs today. Hey, you get a lot of dubs today, man. You got to sit back up. Leave me alone.
Why you always so aggressive, Melly?
Yeah, Melly, there, goddamn.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm fucking with y'all.
it's all
No,
love,
but
baby.
did you stop listening to music or something? Like, what's up?
It's not that. It's just, I don't know, to be honest with you.
That's it.
Damn.
It just slowed down on it.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I don't think I could just not listen to music like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Shout out to Gideon Alvin White. He said he's white. They age like milk. I don't know, man. There's a lot of, good looking white women.
What's people in your chat earlier were like, what race is Attic? I'm like, I sound pretty white, so I don't know why people don't know this. Like,
No, but to be from Tucson, Arizona, though, like that's a southern ass accent. You must have been back there for a while, though.
I've spent probably half and half my whole life in Virginia. And
yeah, see that? Yeah, because I know people from Tucson, and they definitely don't sound like that.
Hell no. I know a couple people.
My cousin, he's been in Tucson his whole life. He has more of an accent than I do.
That's crazy. Well, shit.
Go ahead and get to these outros and close this one out.
Yeah.
We talked about Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Huh?
We did.
Yeah, we did.
What the hell? This nigga on
You want to go in
Spent a
depth
whole
about
good minute
shit?
talking about it.
Nigga just woke up.
As long as we talk about that shit, what you talking about?
That's why we got into the whole turn-based argument.
Nigga want to go in depth.
This nigga DC took a cat nap.
We all agree.
We-
Hey, we all agreed it's trash. What you talking?
No, I like it. I like it.
All right. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say about that, my man. Y'all got half the game, half the textures.
I mean, how do y'all feel y'all gonna be spending up to $180 on what? Maybe 3 parts?
That
I
depends.
don't care. If all of them is as good as this first one, I'm okay with that.
Facts.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I'm kind of perplexed about that shit though, dog. Because I don't want to be buying
I'm getting
fucking.
raped right now, man.
Yeah, I don't want to buy a fucking game like every fucking 3 years, man. That,
I waste money every year.
How many Call of
I
Duties
do
you
that
have?
with a bunch of games.
no, I'm talking about to complete a story, my nigga.
Come on, man.
But it's not. Well, you know what?
No, I don't want to buy a
what?
bunch of games to complete one story.
The thing is, okay, hold on, Ravish. Since you've played it, I'm gonna give you. Would you rather them expand the universe and give everything a good background story? Would you rather just a 1-to-1 remake?
Listen,
That wouldn't be a
man,
remake. That would be a remaster.
Yeah, that would be a remaster, but I would like a complete story. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. I'm kind of not. I think this is a cash grab, and they fucking us, man.
Nah,
definitely
put in a lot of work into
I'm being honest.
When it comes to those old games, like the old JRPGs, like the way they were built back then, you can it's impossible almost to
That's
bring
what
it
I
up
was
here now.
saying.
Like, imagine like the open worlds that's been in Final Fantasies. Like, how do you really replicate that these days?
Listen, man, y'all can save the damage control. Y'all gonna pay a whole lot of money to finish one story.
Oh, I will.
That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line.
Hey, say what you want to about The Last of Us getting delayed. Listen, I'm getting a full ass story.
So if it's 3 parts, y'all niggas gonna pay $180 for one.
me because I get collectors.
Well, I'm glad you get a full ass story for your full ass forehead. Fuck, nigga.
I was I was skeptical about this game coming in, and they've changed certain things, like the tweet that Melon was talking about, because they said something at the beginning of the game that I was not feeling, because one of the biggest what the fuck moments is like in the middle of the game you find out some stuff.
Yeah, we don't want to know. People still playing it. Well,
no, I didn't say, that's why I didn't say that. I'm talking about the original one.
Nigga got me, dog.
So what I was saying is they kind of hinted towards that already, and I was like, I don't know, because that's a huge spoiler that they said openly in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't, Dark Cloud.
Yeah, Dark Cloud. I don't know, man. Like, you my guy, man. But come on, man.
Listen,
taking us to
the
the bank, bro.
way that Final Fantasy 7 was made on this back in the
There was no way. With the amount of dialogue that was put into this game, there's no way they could have done a 1-to-1 remake. I mean, a remaster, because that would be a remaster.
That shit would be like 6 discs.
There's new characters. There's new areas. There's new enemies.
Right, we gotta go. Sorry, we gotta go. Let's get to these outros. Pay y'all money and buy the game. Buy 3 different games to finish one story. All right.
Hey, shout out to 8Mac, man. He said Ravish so old he probably marched with Dr. Martin Luther King. And then we got OBJ Jr. He said, no homo. I want to have sex with the new PlayStation controller. Who's with me?
With you.
Dark DC definitely.
It was sexy about 10 times. Dark
I've never called a piece of plastic sexy.
No, he didn't. No. Aesthetically, no. Hey, listen. I know what you're talking about, Melon, but trust me, that controller is sexy. No cap. Yeah, that motherfucker is sexy.
Today. Melon tired of y'all shit today.
Yeah, Melon definitely got the dub today, man. Y'all gotta get some put some bullings in that motherfucker. That nigga did his thing today. Oh, shit.
All right, let's get the outro since Ravish don't want to stop talking. Go ahead first, Ravish.
Yeah, you already know.
Outro, nigga. Damn.
Me or Addict? Oh, you gonna get the guest fuck, nigga?
No, go first, Ravish.
Look, man, hit me on Twitter. Y'all know where it at, man. Hey, tell R8 to stop hating on Pac, man. Hit me on Twitter. Shout out to the guest, Addict, man. Let's go. See you next week. Happy Easter, fuck niggas.
All right, thank you. Go ahead, son. I mean, Melon.
Fuck you. This nigga, all right, bro. No, this nigga, shout out to Gaming Act for coming through. Go play Bleeding Edge some more, whatever the fuck, we'll catch y'all next week.
All right, go ahead, Drew.
Drew Gaines, follow me on Twitter. See y'all next week.
All right, Dark Cloud.
Yo, shout out to the guests, Addict, for coming through. It kind of sucks you and want to put your 2 cents in on black problems. That's how y'all white people roll. Let me stop.
No, we ain't gonna let you go like that. Let's say I go. No, hold up, Dark Cloud. No, let's say we do that because if I go on Twitter and have a comment, I'm gonna get jumped on for having a comment because I'm not black. I'm not doing this game. No,
see, he knows place. Why trying to set this nigga up, bro?
I stay away from that. We gotta go. Dark Cloud, go ahead.
Yo, man, good podcast. Always fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm still looking for that 400 likes. Y'all need to stop this bullshit. Anyways, see y'all next week, man.
All right, real quick super chat. Urban Combat 1000. You never called a car sexy, Melon?
Facts. No, what? You never called a car sexy? Oh,
no, I'll tell you a dope ass
car is in plastic. To be fair,
like,
all right, to be fair. All right, we about to get up out of here, man. Yeah, man. Episode 92.
92. We bringing everybody back for 100, baby. You already know. The whole
outro. We out here. Got all the outros, so we about to get up out of here. Oh no, I didn't get. Go ahead, Addict. My fault.
You can find me on Twitter at Lord Addict ILP. You can find me on Gaming Addict on YouTube.
Speak up, nigga. What the fuck? We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Nah, speak up.
No, that nigga ain't got wax in his ear, man. You gotta speak up.
I said you can find me on Twitter at Lord Addict ILP, and on YouTube you can find me at Gaming Addict. I appreciate coming on, even Dark Cloud trying to set me up. That I definitely appreciate it.
Man. Yeah, Dark Cloud was he was coming at you.
Hey, just tell this nigga you got blue hair and shut the fuck up. Like, be all right.
Right now. Stop. No, that ain't even the worst part. The worst part is he never got roasted in high school. That's
that was cap. That's cap. No, that's my guy.
That's cap.
Yeah, you know a nigga with blue hair showing up at 5
never got roasted.
I'd have roasted your ass daily.
Maybe you had headphones on or some shit. I don't know.
Yo,
he ain't hear it. I was walking through the school looking crazy. I had good grades.
Nah, man, come on, man. You see a big potato head nigga showing up with blue hair?
At lunch, when he was sitting at the table by himself and they was roasting him, he acted like he ain't here.
No, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. I used to walk up to niggas that was drinking milk and saying you don't want that and slapping their milk up in their face to see if they would do something.
Bullshit.
You cut it out. Now you a bully? You a bully now?
Yo, I was just talking about a skateboard from DC. I was your 5'6" nigga with blue hair. Would smack my chocolate milk out my hand, nigga.
I got slam that nigga on the ground.
I got no reason to lie, bro. I'll bring all my friends.
He got it. DC. DC ain't no
skateboard, blue hair, and the Game Boy in his back pocket bullying niggas.
Hey, you never got roasted. If he was in the burbs, when he was in Queens and in Brooklyn, I don't know, dog.
Nah, you was in Brooklyn.
Absolutely not.
Yo,
Brooklyn and Queens is the roughest boroughs.
I used to run. If anybody's from Queens, I used to roll with a gang called UTF.
What?
Isn't that a?
It don't matter. Look, did you get roasted by your own friends? What about your own friends?
Wait, hold on. What does UTF stand for?
Untouchable Family.
Okay, what is that? A tagging crew or a real gang?
It was a real gang.
I'm gonna look that up because I ain't never heard it. I heard of Decepticons and fucking nobody.
But the point of the matter is though, like I wasn't like. I don't need to lie. Yo, if anything I ever done like got clowned on or anything like that, what would be the point of lying? I don't need no street cred on YouTube. I never got clowned for my hair.
No, that's bullshit.
Okay, wait, hold on. But what about your own friends? They didn't roast you?
Hey, Drew, watch. Hey, yo, wait. Hey, DC.
Hold up. They clowned me for skateboarding and being black, but no one ever talked about my hair.
Oh, so the way you made it sound like you didn't get roasted at all.
Nah.
No, okay, yeah, he flipped that. But look, did you ever lose a fight?
Yeah, because that shit definitely changed at the last minute.
Yeah.
We got you. Hold on. What'd you say, Robin?
No, I said, did you ever lose a street fight coming up?
I got jumped in. If you want to call that as a loss.
Urban Combat 1000. DC had them PlayStation drive-thru on, the PS drive-thru on.
This nigga.
We out of here. This nigga ain't never lose a fight. He ain't get roasted.
Hold on. I never said that.
He said he got jumped. Nah.
Hold on. In high school in Queens, there was a dude that was beating me up. I was losing. The moment he stepped back, I grabbed the school chair and I hit him in the head.
And you won. Okay,
I didn't win. The nigga fell back and he broke up.
I think it's DC, man.
Got it.
Hey, this nigga was Thanos growing up. All right, man.
All right, whatever, man. Hey, look, again, I don't need I need nothing from y'all. I'm not gonna lie on my life. I never got clowned for that.
All right, man. We out of here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this. We'll see y'all next week for episode 93. Yeah, man. Shout out to Addict for coming through. Appreciate it. Good sport. And yeah, man, we out of here. Hit the like button.
This nigga said the blue meanie.